Alright. Alright, okay. Enough of this. We're gonna start now. And if settings and oh god, the sound of drop thing didn't go away. Okay, now it's slowly going away. Good. Get out of here. I don't need you. Hey, I got an achievement. Oh god, I need to hold on. I need to turn this up just to creep you guys out with me. What? Have I stumbled in upon a thing that I probably shouldn't have because Monka asks already. Before she realized it, the girl was standing before an imposing door. The girl occasionally came to Manton Aquarium alone. She watched the manta rays, she watched the jellyfish, and finally, she decided it was time to go home. Where is this? She had her doubts, but there should be nothing else there except for the aquarium. She assured herself that she had probably wandered off onto a side path. What is this music? And it's great, but freaked me out. The door before her had a huge, large padlock hanging from it, just as she had heard. It was unlocked and merely dangling there. Gulp! When characters make sound effects like that, I like to just say it, because it's funny that way. The girl drew in a breath. Ooh! What is this hip happening song right now? Is it the same song? God damn. Being locked would usually mean that it was a place she shouldn't enter. Being open just meant that a staff member had forgotten to lock it. So going in and out was out of the question. This fucking music. Her curiosity piqued. She was past the point of persuasion. And this music is probably too loud, so if it's too loud, tell me. Because I'll change it. Her imagination ran wild, and her mind raced at the prospect of what might lie beyond the door. Just for a little bit, yeah. Where am I going? Oh, I don't like that sound. Speaking of stop it! Speaking of sounds. It's fine. Okay, good. Well, you know how depressed I was when I joined. So yes, you helped. Well, as long as you're feeling better. At least a little bit. What the shit is... She opened the door and saw lots of glass tanks. Several types of fish hailing from the deep seas. From football fish, what? And oarfish to pelican eels and barrel eyes were swimming about. Why isn't this an exhibit? She thought it over, wondering why this would be in a closed-off area. Behind her, the door shut on its own. Oh boy. The girl spaced out, staring at the deep-sea fish swimming about. They would leap from the tank and swim in midair. Whoa. The entirety of the room was the fish in their ocean. Though it was an unnatural occurrence, the girl treated it as quite normal. Don't do it! Oh, Lord Satan! Wasn't there originally a deep-sea fish booth that was shut down? Probably? Can someone help Space Marines? You gonna assist me at any point? She suddenly remembered. At that moment, her surroundings were dyed a deep red. Uh-oh. The water in the tanks, the fluorescent lights, all of it was red. The girl's vision also became red. It means you're fucked. When she opened her eyes, the girl was back in her own room. Oh, it was well into the night. She couldn't remember how she'd gotten home after all that. But more importantly, she had a bad feeling about something else. If it isn't red here... She became aware of how hard it suddenly was to breathe. No matter how hard she gasped, she was unable to get oxygen into her body. Oh... Like the fish who couldn't breathe anywhere but the water. She couldn't breathe unless she was inside that red color. She was convinced. Boy! On impulse, she threw open the window, leaned out, and thrust a hand outside. She couldn't inhale the wind flooding into her room. She could only smell its milky, unpleasant scent. More Oh boy. At that moment, the girl's body was tossed in the air. For just a second, her body seemed to float like a fish in the sea. Her room was on the 12th floor in an apartment building. You could probably see how this is gonna turn out. In her fading consciousness, the girl watched her blood flow endlessly from her body. Jesus, it's red. Only then could she breathe. Now everything would be fine. The girl smiled. The full moon in the night sky smiled too. I wish I could smile. But that happened. Feel bad for Scott Jerkoff. Had a good conversation with oh my god. Cute girl, but it went south as soon as the dog found the porn. That's a feels bad, man. Yup. Got a bad ending already. We lost. Drip drip. The sound of a sound of drop. Falling drops, if you will. Yeah! The moon was concealed behind the clouds, and all the light in the town were covered in water. The sound of it was the only thing left to resonate. She couldn't tell whether it was hot or cold, merely that the humid air was encircling her. Boop, boop, boop. Drip, drip. Drip, drip. Wherever they were falling to, wherever they were coming from, the drops just continued to trickle out. Oop. Hi, that single drop. I stopped it with both hands, because, oh Jesus, stop it. The sound of that solitary red drop. Okay. Well, alright, we're good. That animation was cool. I thought it was. Man, hey, we're in normal people place now. As long as you don't call it sound of poison fall onto drop. Hey, can we all not die, please? Oh, this hip happening music. Nothing's ever gonna go wrong here. Who's talking? Which one of you's talking? Fuck, play. Which one of them's him? What? Whoa! Which one of them's which? Because I gotta give them a voice appropriate to their character. I only have a few select voices, so there you go. May the 4th be with you, Scott. In finding the one good ending. There's 4 good endings, but a bajillion bad. Is this different now? It is different! Oh my god. Himeno is the pink hair. Himeno's the best tits. Alright, well, there you go.
Or at least...
No. Oh my god. Or at least there's an urban legend that goes like that. Talking about Manton Aquarium again. Ugh. That's your, like, new thing, isn't it? Oh, like, just while stuffing into her lunch into her mouth, Tamagawa Himeno spoke, her eyes sparkling. I had no idea which point in the story got her so excited. Well, that's right. Isn't this the scariest part? That the girl jumped to her death, smiling, after coming back from Manton Aquarium? It's pretty bad. Yet, you don't seem the least bit scared, Himeno. Like, at all, actually. That's not true. I've got chills running down my spine, you know? Uh-huh. Someone who's got chills running down their spine wouldn't be eating a pastry so cheerfully. Even though oh my god. So, hey, that's my meatball, you piece of shit! During a break in the conversation, Himeno stole a side dish from my box lunch. Oh shit! We're a character! The voice is the most manga-esque until now. High quality VNs. Gotta love them. This minced meat from growing calves and little piglets. It's the best. Why do you have to put it like that? Jesus. Why do you have to make me lose my appetite? I hate it! I'll give you all the rest of it. Jesus. Ugh. Alright. I'll take it. I don't know how to do I know the squiggly means they're like enthusiastic and singing, but I'm not doing it. Himeno takes the rest of the meatballs from my lunch with amazing rhythm. Thanks for that. The reason that I, Nakanobe Mayumi, lost my appetite wasn't because Himeno's story scared me. Manton Aquarium and I are connected in a way that I'd rather really not think about. Of course, Himeno had no idea about that connection. If she knew, she'd never mention Manton Aquarium around me ever again. At the same time, I've been afraid that this thing might cause Himeno to stop talking to me. Himeno's pretty much my only friend, alright? And it's bad juju. Lolly! You're doing this because you were told to. Yep. Just gonna sing. No! I ain't singing, Cyberwolf! Stealing our bento. Listen. It's all that bad ending Inception. That's a feels bad man beginning. Lolly! Lolly! It isn't that I haven't talked to anyone since entering junior high, just that the only person I can actually call a friend is Himeno. Seriously, I think this whole Manton Aquarium rumor obsession is getting a bit, too much. Maybe, but there are so many rumors though. Like that there's a man's ghost in the tanks, that the deep sea fish booth is only open on a full moon, the water changes into blood, or that you can hear crying from behind the tanks, and that earlier one goes with this one also. No, that's fine. You don't need to say anymore, please. I say firmly, causing Himeno to make a sour face. Soon after, Himeno changes the subject, first to a TV drama that aired the night before, then to some cute fake nails with what? With cats on them she found in a magazine. Okay. Woo! Hi, Night Slasher. How you doing? And Karma's here too. She then talks about a classmate who was dating a boy from a nearby private school. Ugh, dating boys? Alighting on one subject before quickly changing to the next. Normally, the subject of Manton Aquarium shouldn't have popped up again. Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about earlier. What exactly are we getting back to? Manton Aquarium! I looked into it, and this Sunday will be a full moon. Jesus, what? That was all I could say. The rest of my words unable to come out. So we should go and see if the rumors are true or not. But I know you aren't interested in stuff like urban legends, Mayu, but next week we'll start preparing for the end of the semester and I won't be able to hang out with you. Lately we haven't gone anywhere together, have we? Well, if we go there we'll probably die, so let's just cut our losses, alright? I'm get back home after a week. A week? Where the fuck were you? Do you have to name your character like that? Wait, what? What? Jerk? What, you mean jerk off? Listen, it's a meme. If the full moon was next Sunday, I'm sure Himeno wouldn't have said anything. But I suspect because it happens to be this Sunday, and next week happens to be our exams, she's chosen Manton Aquarium. I know that I'm not hiding my confusion or my hesitation very well. Even so, Himeno turns her carefree Gwyn my way. Since it's an aquarium, even if the rumors aren't true, we could still have fun, right? Also, look at my cat face. You can't say no to this cat face, can you? Well, that's kind of true. I can't say no to that cat face. Usually. Listen, you do everything for the memes, alright? Usually anywhere I go with Himeno, I have fun. Whether or not we'd have fun was not what I was worried about. By the way, Mayu, in the East Building of Manton Aquarium, they have a Haagen-Dazs. Are you talking about an eat-in restaurant? They closed up at one point, but it looks like they're reopening for a limited time. Really? 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 They have the cookies and ice cream flavors you like too, Mayu! Of course I hesitate, but in the end that settles it. There you go. Then we'll go. As long as we definitely get some cookies and cream. Saying you have no money because you did too much shopping is out of the question. Out of the question. I know. After all, I'm something of a glutton myself. Fine. In the end, we settle on Manton Aquarium and ice cream for Sunday, which means we're probably dead. Since I've already received my reward money for moving on to the next grade, I don't need to worry about my allowance. The music just fucking died. Still, it's been 5 years. Did you say something, Mayu? No, I've said nothing. Back to the music. I bit my tongue covering the words that had carelessly spilled out. I'm looking forward to the aquarium. It's probably been about 10 years. I'm looking forward to the cookies and cream. It's probably been about 10 years since I last had cookies and cream. That's not true. It's the truth. That's the only thing I'll eat there. Why did I give fucking Mayumi this fucking weird voice? Himeno goes, you little, as she playfully stretches my cheeks. I thought it said scratches. I was gonna get real pissed. The end of lunch chimed, shutting down. The end of lunch chime sounds, and Himeno goes back to her own seat. If it's with Himeno, I'll be fine. That's what I told myself at the time. Nothing can save me now. Hello? Oh, okay. Okay, bye. We're so dead. Can we talk about this? Hello! What's this? It's probably another one of their progress band. Sunday is 3 days after that. The day I promised to go with Himeno to Manton Aquarium has arrived. We are to meet at noon at the Manton-cho station. As is customary for me, I arrived 30 minutes early, 'cause I'm that person, just like Scott is. Oh look, it's what Luda never makes. Don't leave us, Neko Miki-chan. Don't leave us. Don't leave us. Leaning against a pillar, I do nothing but space out. Oh, listen, we're an attractive woman. Tons of people pass before me. Manton is really crowded on days off. Even so, there aren't really that many families or groups of students. Everyone around me appearing to be adults. Because of that, I quickly begin to feel uneasy. Within this crowd, I am alone. Inexplicably, my head begins to hurt. I wonder if Himeno will be here soon. Please, stop. Stop it! I mutter to myself, then look at my shoes. Deep blue sandal boots. Ugh. That were this year's newest product. When Mom and I had stopped off at a department store on Saturday, she bought them for me after some coaxing on my part. Thanks, Mom. They were far from what you'd call high quality, but they were still a bit pricey on a junior high schooler's allowance. Listen. We're attractive. Unrelatable. Listen, when she gets out of junior high, she's gonna be an attractive woman. I'm just saying. Okay, well, I'm so happy I caught this stream. I'm usually at school. Was there no school today? Isn't there a school break right now? Maya is just giving me the fucking face. She's giving me the squiggly face, which means she's irritated. Oh boy. Alright, no, she's not hanging. She's just looking at her shoes. I'm not usually the type to beg, but I couldn't take my eyes off these boots. My mom bought them with almost no resistance, saying, "You're going out of town, so you need to look your best." Just like that, too. I liked both their form and their color and found them better fit for the summer season than anything else. Hooray! I take out my cell phone and check the time. There's still 15 minutes to go until we meet. Since Himeno is always 3 minutes later than the time we established, I've got another 20 minutes. I finished reading my paperback on the train, so I got nothing to kill time with. It's all over. Oh, excuse me. My school closed because the teachers have a big meeting? I just woke up. I can't believe I played Overwatch till 7 a.m. Jesus Christ. You were playing all day, and then you played all night. What is wrong with you? Why are you a monster, Frisbee? There's nothing I could do about it, so I decided to keep myself from boredom by watching the people pass by. Have you guys ever people watched? It's actually pretty funny. If I don't keep myself distracted, horrible thoughts will revive in my mind. I'm always worrying about what will happen if I'm late, though. It had actually been about a month and a half since Himeno and I had gone out. We always talked at school, but rarely spent time together afterwards. Anyone who saw us probably thought we were opposites. Outings like this aside, I often spent my days off at home. When I was in elementary school, our family would go out often, but lately that's been limited to dining out on Saturdays. Not real, Chris. Okay, you're Crease. No, I don't care about Jeffrey. I care about you, Christopher. So when I'm asked what I do when I stay at home, I usually just say I do nothing. Doing homework and watching TV is stuff that seems pretty common to me. I don't do anything when I'm home. I don't do anything. Yeah, I live in America. We're the kids in America. The VOD's dead. On the other end of the spectrum is Himeno. I keep wanting to say Himiko! Jesus Christ! Who goes out regularly. I often hear stories of when she went to karaoke on weeknights, or about how she traveled out of town on Sundays. She's a member of an active sports club and often wants to hang out with them afterwards. Oh, we look so sad all the time. Going out of town of the already limited days we have off tends to make me think, even though it's a day to rest, I don't feel rested at all. In other words, something like this is a difference between Himeno and I. Without much common ground between us, why we became friends is... What the shit? Oh! Suddenly the light fades from my vision. Oh, this is bad. It wasn't just that it had become dark, but that I had the sensation of being unable to breathe. Uh-oh. But rather than sweating it, I gotta get a little mad. Oh, okay. Oof. Oh, I thought we were actually dying. Tomorrow I have surprises. Oh, god damn it. Bro, when are we not sad? She's a bad laugher, by the way. Sorry. Hearing my wordless protest. Wait. Oh god, why did I accidentally hit the thing? Wait, I got an achievement by accidentally hitting the thing! Himeno pulled her hands away. I get playing the Who Am I game while covering someone's eyes, but covering up someone's mouth too was just like Himeno. Get wrecked. When I puff out my cheeks and object, Himeno just smiles at me. It's because you were staring into space, Mayu. I had a dream that Ray bought 2 giant, like 50-inch subs. I was sad when I woke up. I wish Ray bought 2 50-inch subs. Sadly, because of the whole, what is it? The fucking transfer thing, because it didn't work that first time, so he had to send it again. He can't buy 2 50-inch subs. Instead of apologizing, Himeno blew out on the nape of my neck. Ooh. Without thinking, I made a weird sound. Embarrassed, I looked around like 2 or 3 times, but the pedestrians walking by seemed unperturbed and didn't look our way. The culprit who had surprised me moves in front of me before I realized it.
You're so mean, Jimeno. Jesus. Aw, jeez.
What is this voice? Dude, I can fuck up from 50-inch subs right now. I know, right? I got like 20 McDonald's right now. Wait, what does that mean? 20 McDonald's? What do we, like, from what? Like, what from McDonald's? 20 whats? God damn it. but I gotta hear something good. No, you didn't. Moreover, as I say that, I check the time on my smartphone, because we got those. It's 3 minutes to noon, our agreed upon meeting time. It's not time yet. How rare. That's rude, God. I'll make you make a weird noise again. Saying that, Jimeno opens up and closes her fingers in small, swift, grasping motions. Oh boy, at times like this, I know I had better change the subject or get messed with by Jimeno again. Oh, by the way, did you buy a new one? You mean a necktie? You're damn right I did. I thought I should get one to match my shorts. You and I haven't hung out since midterms, Mayu. If I buy something today, I'll really be out of money. What about the aquarium? You're still set on finding out about the urban legends then? Of course. That's my #1 goal. 10 Mick and 10 Donalds. What the fuck? Hey, you listen to me, meow. What is happening? What is happening? But as usual, I can't count the things I want to do on just one hand. Okay, I get it. As long as I can eat cookies and cream, that's absolute. I just want my cookies and cream, alright? That's all I care about. I haven't forgotten. Anyway, Mayu, aren't your sandals new? You're damn right they are. Look at them. They're beautiful, Jimeno says as she looked at my feet, talking about 3 times as fast as she does in class. Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? They're super cute. Oh, wow, cool. I want a pair too. Nope. You can't steal my thing. Then we'll be too similar. And these are the only pair of sandals I have for the summer. And we ain't doing that. Talking like this, it puts me at ease before we go to the spoopy aquarium. Unlike myself, who is childish, Jimeno knows a lot about fashion and trends, even here in Manton. It seems like she blends in. Most importantly, by being with Jimeno and constantly chatting, I no longer feel lonely. Oh yeah, Jimeno, why'd you bring such a huge bag? I'm glad you asked. With a tee-hee. No. Jimeno opens up the Boston bag she had let sink down from her shoulder. A variety of things come out, such as a flashlight, insect repellent, a simple blanket, a first aid kit, matches, and snacks like chocolate and cookies. Well, what's all this? Jimeno, where do you plan on going? Ignoring the twitch developing in my face, Jimeno thumps her chest. Her big chest. Jeez, to the aquarium. But since we're investing in since we're investing in urban legends, investigating urban legends, we should at least have some supplies. Little drag, you, whoa, little drag is late. She's probably like, how's that work? Or how's that the arcade? Or we're talking about food in the chat. Then can we discuss all the things that bacon goes well with? Bacon goes well with anything. They even put bacon in milkshakes. And apparently that's good. Rather than an investigation, the equipment she has reminded me we were going more of a camping trip in the mountains. The snacks and blanket aside, where in a city this size would we need insect repellent or flashlight? Those things are always useful. Are you fucking serious? Gotta get those urban legend stocks, yep. I keep those feelings in myself and just smiled. I let out a breath that is half exasperated, half amused. I don't get sick of being with Himeno. Whether Himeno is aware of my exasperated gaze or not, she starts to take something out, then quickly shoves it back in. She gives me a smile, implying some secret. Oh, no, wait. It's too soon for you to see that. Ah! What were you about to pull out? I'm not telling. Upon saying that, Himeno quickly closes the bag. The way I see it, it is a wonder she fits all the supplies she had out just a moment ago. I wonder where it's all being stored. By the way, no club today? I ask with the underlying question of whether or not today is a day off for the club. At my question, Himeno averts her eyes. Nope. Probably no club today. What do you mean probably? Really? Oh, what? I just faded off into the darkness. Giving a brief answer, I start walking. Upon hearing her reply, I immediately understand it as, she skipped it again. But not wanting to ruin the merry mood, I merely quicken my pace. I'm not into any clubs, but even I know it's not good to skip. Hey, sometimes you need to. Social interaction. We had to take a coworker to the store. Plus, I always watch you guys when I'm at the arcade. I just don't talk that much. That's true. Oh God, Sniper's here. Our darkness consumes us. This game is what made me discover Luda's channel, and that's gone. That playthrough's gone anyway. What's up, Balroth? Balroth. It's like I'm fucking summoning a goddamn Balrog or something. Speaking honestly, I want to show up for a club. I want her to show up for a club, as she seems to be respected, even by students from other schools. Coming here together like this makes me equally guilty, though. Once I get thinking, I don't usually stop, so the conversation shifts to a ramen shop that catches my eye. Oh, Mayu, do you want to get lunch? You're damn right. I mean, you got that? Let's have a little luncheon before we die. Feeling as if she had been seen right through me, we head into a nearby coffee shop. It is, apparently, famous following its coverage in a magazine for a sandwich that was overflowing with vegetables. The fuck? I say apparently because on excitedly finding the restaurant, Himeno shared this. Compared to a hamburger shop, this place is a bit intimidating and trendy to me, but since I'm with Himeno, it doesn't really bother me. But I love it. Well, you know where my name comes from, so it's not far from the truth. Oh, the feels bad, man. So we'll never get the sound of drop. Fuck up back. So what's this game about? It's about an aquarium that's apparently spoopy, scary skeletons. And it has literally 5,000 bad endings, so... yeah. Send this VOD to Luda so he can upload it to the channel. Wait, what? The fuck, Blizzard? Shoving the roast chicken sandwich with extra olives that I ordered into my mouth, the unease I have been feeling disappears. This sounds fucking great. Take these shitty olives out. Give me that. Give me the roast chicken sandwich. In contrast to my fervor, Himeno eats her avocado, and shrimp, sandwich, wait, what? In small bites. Himeno, you weird. Well then, about our plans for today. Himeno starts in as soon as we have finished eating. God damn it, I haven't even eaten today. Already, it's over. It's over. Can't wait for the spoofiness. To be honest, it's not that scary. Okay, Luda screamed like a kid at one point, but it's just a good story in general. Nothing actually scares me, so... And I mean, it's kind of like my thing where it's kind of like your thing with the crying play where you just can't cry. I just don't get scared for the most part. I get like disturbed and shit like the band, but you know, other than that. We'll start with the aquarium. No matter what, that's the main thing. So we'll look into the old man's ghost and the closed-off deep-sea fish booth rumors. After that, we'll go to all the shops and finally have some ice cream. Why do I have to wait for the thing that I want? I think it's better to get the cookies and cream first. If you eat 2 times, you'll mess up your stomach. What the fuck are you talking about? And get fat. Hey! Fuck you! You won't be able to wear a bathing suit. Ow. Himeno, it's no fair for you to put it that way. It isn't fair. Himeno is in the exercise club, so she'll be fine. But for someone like me who doesn't exercise enough, it makes me stop and think. Having said I wanted to go to the pool, it is all the more important. Okay, then we'll stick to my plan. That was a delicious meal. I'll fucking slowly just urged on by Himeno. I decide to leave the ice cream shop for another time. Damn it all to hell. Can't cry. Still it feels bad, man. Sauerkraut! God damn it. What jump scares don't affect you? Nope, jump scares don't. Well, here's the thing about jump scares. I usually know when they're coming, and even when I don't, I'm just like, oh look, it's a jump scare. Talking about silly things together, we leave the station behind, as opposed to the station's excellent cooling system. The city streets have a peculiar humidity and heat to them that envelops our bodies. The beginning of July. Summer has only just begun, and I can already tell it's going to be a rough one. Whoop. Oh boy, here we go. We're getting there. We weave our way through the crowds until we are 10 minutes away from the station, finally ending up in front of a skyscraper. The building is a symbol for the people of Manton, a combined facility for commerce, what you might call a fashion building in reference to the businesses it contains. Manton is a town known as a place people go for amusement. If you really want to have a good time, they have a movie theater, arcades, and several shops, though you need to have money, because the world revolves around that money. Because of that, young men and women are more numerous than boys and girls. In this town of people older than us, Himeno scans the panels for each floor without fear, saying, the aquarium is... People are concentrated around the panels. Okay, I was wondering when we were gonna reach looking at the top. What is this blank spot in chat? Blank spot? Space Marines? Hello? A little help to Himeno in trying to take up as little space as possible. I leave the search to her and gaze up at the building. I look up and up, but the top of the building is so far I think my neck will snap. Ow. That's magnificent. This building was built not long after I was born. It had been finished before I could walk, but the first and only time I came here was in elementary school. The instant I think back on my first visit, my head begins to hurt. Oh no. Alright. No, I have to try and not think about it. Those are things from long ago. Things from the past. Things that are done. I can do nothing but deal with the pain that feels as if something is pressing against the inside of my skull. I finally hear Himeno calling me in a loud voice. The elevator's this way. Come on! I push away my headache and step through the automatic door. Guys, oh my gosh. Wait, what? Little drag. What's going on here? I think we're not getting the reference. I ain't getting the reference. Probably because I'm too focused on doing everything else that I'm not thinking about references. The information at the entrance and the placement of the crane game are exactly the same as that day, giving me a slightly bad feeling. Well, we just saw so, you know. Hello? Who the fuck are those other grills? And that guy? I thought it was just gonna be just the two of us, like that one song, and then Will Smith did a version of his own. From the elevator landing, we need to head out to the top floor of the separate Manton East building. The elevator is the only type that has a glass window so you can see out. That's the only thing that's distracting me from my gloom. I would not look out that glass window. Yeah, Magnus is alive. He's been here. He's plotting. Some of the keys on your laptop aren't working. Uh-oh. The full version of this feels amazing, man. I know, it's so good. A crowd of people get on with us, but almost all of them are gone by the time we reach the floor that contains the aquarium. They probably stopped off at the apparel and sundry shops. It isn't that we aren't interested, but Himeno recommends it's crowded now, so let's come back when it's less busy. And that keeps us back, deciding to stick with the plans we made back at the coffee shop. We don't have no peepo dance here. Ooh. I don't like this. I don't want to go. Can I not go and just say I did? No peepo dance. That is literally the worst and best emote of all time. So, I'm unsure about it. Stepping onto our floor, the atmosphere immediately switches to a lively one. The sound of chatter are drowned out by the roar of a large fan. The lighting is dim and tinted slightly blue. The windows are also covered, giving the feeling that it has suddenly become night. As this is an aquarium, it makes sense that the concept is based around the ocean. Yes, the pungent smell of salt is a major change. Amazing. It's like we just dived into the deep sea. That's what I thought too. Instead of being targeted at what the fuck? Instead of being targeted at families, lately it seems more like a date spot for adults. Or at least that's what the magazine said, but it's true. Even though this is my second time coming here, it feels like the first time. Next to the entrance is the souvenir shop, though it lacks the usual boisterous voices. It appears to be a place that can be reached both from inside and outside, but it doesn't seem to get many customers. Oh. I'm already dead. I just need background noise, so I'm watching this. Wow! I see how it is, X-Ray. Fuck, I almost forgot how perfectly the whole OST is put in the place for each scene. Isn't it? Well, I mean, it is your favorite game of all time, so... or one of them. Just as Himeno had said, the aquarium seems to target adults. In an atmosphere like that, even Himeno looks nervous. Hey, Mayu? What? This is your plan. This is your plan, by the way. I forgot to tell you one important thing. Himeno makes a mysterious face and brings her mouth up to my ear. What? Did you drop your wallet or something? No, that's not it. This is something that I heard that's a bit of an urban legend, but they say the amount of people going missing is on the rise. There's a rumor that this month alone, the number of missing is well into the double digits. We had this conversation in front of the metal rack that holds the map of the aquarium. Aside from the map, there's a guide to Mantonese building and information about affiliated hotels. During that time, we hear the sound of the elevator opening and closing, but do not see people going into the aquarium. Manton used to be a shopping district, right? That seems to be why, even if there were a lot of runaways, the media wouldn't pay attention. But supposedly many of the missing persons had stopped off at Manton Aquarium. That's that rumor. Who'd you hear that from? I don't like this. The light has faded from my eyes. Who indeed? No one in particular. You know how rumors spread. I'll like this already. At Himeno's words, I feel a cold shiver along my spine. Regardless of how credible the rumor is, a sense of dread shoots through me. Considering my past, it's natural that I would feel connected to missing persons in my age range, especially if they are runaways. If that's the case, it would send chills along the back of my neck. Oh, we're so fucking dead. Of course I'm alive. I ain't gonna die anytime soon. He's been living for 40,000 years, so... You have arrived at Final Destination. No, not Final Destination! Okay. Why on earth? You could have told me this before. Well, I thought if you heard about it, Mayu, you might not have wanted to come. Oh, so you forgetting to tell me was a lie then, you little fucking... I had intended to protest firmly, but it still ended rather anticlimactically. Ghosts may exist, and they may still be unable to come back, but that doesn't mean I'm interested in visiting places where they are. This is proof that Himeno has her own strange interests. Yet it still makes me feel even more worried. This rumor has a continuation. Specifically, people who saw the deep-sea fish booth never came home. Uh-huh. Except probably me, because, you know, we're the main character and we're awesome. Himeno relays those two pieces of information that frightened me with a smile. The rumor itself aside, she wanted to pass over the question of why people were able to see the closed-off deep-sea fish booth in the first place, not wanting to discuss it at all. Wait a minute, Himeno. God, the light's out of my eyes. Help. What even is happening? My carrot pointed right at Mag's message. There's a little blank spot between for some reason. Stop it! Stop with the blank spot! Something else is tied in beneath that fear. Something about the aquarium and the missing persons who didn't come home. That was essentially... Alright. If I click back... Well, okay, it's still that. It's not all fucked up. I bet you during, like, the spoopy shit, if you went here, this would be fucking changed to, like, spoopy shit. I'm gonna just take a wild guess. Are you okay, Mayu? Sorry, I guess I scared you a bit too much. I think this story's pretty exaggerated, so don't worry about it. I heard it's a fun aquarium. I think we should take those stories with a grain of salt, right? No. Though her kindness is misdirected, its kindness was just the same. Having involuntarily sat down, I take the hand Himiko extends to me. I said it again! Himeno extends to me. As I slowly rise to my feet, I respond, Yeah, you're right. To think that I would hear a connection to my precious memory in a place like this. It's strange. After 5 years, the memory should have faded. I tell myself this, then let out a small sigh. Himeno is actually showing concern, so I sit down at a bench in the rest area next to the souvenir shop. Himeno even brings me a can of cocoa. Where'd the fuck she get that? As I'm drinking it, she buys us our tickets. The funny thing is, I keep thinking it's abandoned, but it's not. Fishies! You're never too young for a Vietnam flashback. Oh my god. Be right back. Want cake? Cake! Blizzard! High Crusader Flame. With her doing all this, I had to go with her. Are you okay, miss? The fact that I'm thinking thoughts like this canned cocoa is a little weak is proof that I'm cooling down. As I'm starting to feel better, a male voice calls out to me. It's this fucking guy. I knew it was, but I gave him that voice for some reason. While holding my half-finished cocoa, I turn in the direction the voice came from. Rather than a boy's voice I expected belongs to an adult, so I respond timidly. I'm okay, so, no need to be so vigilant. That's not the voice I'm giving him. I wanted to see his face again. He's wearing a gray knit cap and a brown running shirt. He's tall even for a guy, so I have to look up at him. His build is almost all muscle, and my shoulder shudders a bit in surprise. He appears well over the age of 20, so I can't think of a reason he would want to talk to us. What is this sick music right now? Whether he realizes I'm looking up at him or not, he plunks down next to me. Don't get near me. Even after he sits down, we aren't sitting at the same height. Pretending to fix my posture, I move away from him a little. Just fucking play. Oh, him. Are you not, like, feeling well, brah? Fuck. Okay, one of these choices will kill me. So, or two of them, in fact, will. I trust no one. What should we do, boys and girls? Ah! Why'd the game, like, close out and then come back? What's up, Q-Dog? So we could say, ... I'm not, or, yeah! I'm fine, really. Or, the better, ... We got some twos, we got a bunch of twos. Are we fine? Okay, I guess we'll be fine. Is it a bad thing that me and one of my classmates can talk casually about how to murder people and torture them? Maybe. You might have a little bit of a problem. But that's okay. We all talk about a killing. Alright, I'm fine. We're all fine here. Yeah! I'm fine, really. Thanks to my nerves and my wariness, I end up speaking unnaturally fast. Oh, I could do that better then. I'm fine, really. Moreover, if he really is a kind person, I might end up abusing his good intentions. How cold? Figures. I say, again without thinking, without my knowing what he's so happy about, the man's mouth loosens into a grin. You're pretty clever. I give up. But you know, I seriously am worried about you, you know? Your face is all pale and all, yeah, shit. Wait, what, Jimeno, help! Where are you? His kind words taking me by surprise, I inadvertently averted my eye. I inadvertently avert my eyes. For some reason, I became strangely embarrassed and began tapping my index finger on my can of cocoa. Well, that aside, since you came to have fun, let me show you around. No, we are really just fine, you know. Yeah, you know, it's gonna. Welcome back, Little Drag. Talking about killing, but not other people. Yeah. God damn it, dude. The words come out so naturally that they surprise even me. I've now become a complete idiot, and my eyes meet his. I work part-time in this building, so I'm familiar with it, man. This area, that is. Hey, what are you doing? Thank God, help me. Damn, girl! Look at these booty shorts. No, I mean, did I say booty shorts? I meant short shorts. Fuck. Hold on! Can I do this number? Dude, she is really fashionable. See, God, I got an achievement for that. Maya! Hi, Maya. I love you. See, Maya, these are the shorts I want to put you in all the time. That probably even shorter, actually. But you're not allowed to wear those in public. I'm always like, Maya, I want to put you in this or that. She knows. She knows I want her to wear everything. Booty shorts, huh? I'm leaving. She's still here. She's still here. Jimeno, help! I gasp and look up. Jimeno's there carrying 2 tickets and some pamphlets. With her hands on her hips and her cheeks puffed out, Jimeno glares at the man with narrowed eyes. Basically be naked. Yeah! I want you to be naked! And only to me, though. Maya should wear a Neko outfit. No, she's gonna be a fox. We've established this. I think the only ones allowed to hit on junior high schoolers would be high schoolers. No, man, I'm not trying to hit on anyone, dude.
This girl just looks unwell is all, you know?
Oh my god, more decisions. More decisions. Hold on. I think it was what you'd call hitting on someone. Was it hitting on someone? Or dot 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 dot. Maya, you should be happy that I want to fucking make you naked. Only to me though. I ain't making the decisions. You guys are making them for me. So if we die, I don't get blamed. So we got two for one. We got 3 for 1. All right, keep them all going. Keep it coming. Okay, we got doing 1. I think it was what you'd call hitting on someone. Ugh. You're the worst. Himeno pulls my arm with a jerk, pulling me backward. Then she inserts herself between the man and I. Hey, mister? Himeno mutters, facing the man's chest. On hearing her say mister and giving me a puzzled look, the man shows us the plastic name tag hanging from his neck. I must have forgotten to take this off, man. Himeno, speaking of which, he did say he works part-time in this building. Then is that, his entry card or something? And ye old knee slapper. Also, all the dots mean you have to make fart noises. Not here, because those are long dots. He slaps his knees and rises to his feet. He probably played some kind of sport or something, because the movement of as he stands looks so effortless. I'm Hiyoshi Kenji. I work part-time at the shop downstairs. With this entry card, I could get into Mountain Aquarium at a discount. And you know what, if you ladies do a little favor for me, is it a company employee discount? Something like that, man. I'm not exactly a company employee, but I get it half off anyway, so I come here often. I also like to kill other people in the meantime. Really? That's quite unexpected for you, mister. When you become older, you'll crave these soothing experiences as well, if you know what I mean. And I'm not old enough to be a mister. And now he says it. Compared to us, you're definitely old enough to be a mister. Yoshi-san grimaces angrily, then sniffs in a self-deprecating manner. He appears to be a little older than a college student, so calling him old enough to be a mister is probably rude. But Himeno only said the impression he gave was pretty close. With the aquarium as a shared point of interest, Himeno's attitude towards Hiyoshi-san softens. As proof, Himeno talks with Hiyoshi-san about the shops in the building. I don't really know a lot about brands, so I just sit there sipping my remaining cocoa and listen from the outside. My iced cocoa had become lukewarm cocoa. Ew. Also, the music stopped. Also, dude, anyway, ruin the atmosphere. Ew, cream. This is how you end up being sold on the black market. That's a Monka S. That's a Monka S. Well, mister, are you also well versed in urban legends? On hearing Himeno's question, my head pops up in surprise. The corners of Hiyoshi-san's mouth lift into a grin. That's rather unexpected for you as well, so, you're interested in such things? Of course I am. You're only young once, so you have to satisfy your curiosity. We're looking into the closed-down deep-sea fish booth. There's a rumor that it's open on the day of the full moon. Do you know anything about it? Yoshi-san places his hand on his chin and looks down, grunting loudly. Ugh. He glances at me, looks over to the entrance, then finally turns to Himeno and opens his mouth. I think you need to give up on that one, dude. Naturally, since I'm a regular here, I often hear rumors like there are spirits floating around in the tanks, or every time a person dies, the jellyfish tank increases by 1, and so on. You know, dude. Himeno-chan, the story you mentioned shouldn't be anything more than one of those rumors, but, Stop dancing around it. Just tell me.
Previously, I knew someone who went looking into this just as you girls are doing now, Himeno-chan. Yeah, he went missing soon after.
Missing. Maybe she doesn't want to get fat. Without thinking about it, I joined their conversation. If someone has gone missing here at Manton Aquarium, it holds significance for me as well. Is that for real? What? I glanced back in surprise. Himeno's still looking at him with doubt in her eyes. Yoshi-san listens to what Himeno said and, with a playful smile, responds,
"Just kidding. It's a lie." I wonder if it is a lie.
Because of the words he muttered, my curiosity has been piqued. I couldn't imagine the tense face he made as he told the story of an acquaintance who went missing being fake. That's right. But if that's the case, then this really might interest you, Mayu. I thought from the beginning that it would be better just to give up. No way. I already bought the tickets anyway.
We could still leave, right? Can we just turn them in, or...
Oh no! They're like no refund tickets! Like when you buy a plane or a bus ticket and you gotta change the date or something, but you can't refund it. Oh, that feels bad, man. Oh, by the way, shut the fuck up, Kenji.
Alright, dude. I'll do what you say, Play, but I'm not gonna like it, because I got a lot of things to say right now, man. Right? So, yeah, you got
Himeno's face shows that she's enjoying herself to the end, and she takes my arm to gently pull me closer to her. This was the signal that she was ready to go, and in my mind, I prayed that nothing would happen.
Well then, wanna walk around with me, dude? Fuck that, dude. Come on, dude. You wanna get a little in on this Kenji action? Yeah. You know what I can do, man. You know what?
Yoshi-san calls out to Himiko, who has said later, but it's me rather than Himeno who hears him and spins around first. So I make eye contact with Yoshi-san and say... Are we gonna go, no way, dude? Wait, that's not us. Fuck, I like doing that. I think we'll pass. We got a lot more ones. Ninja Cat's just semi-AFK. Alright, we got more ones than anything. Alright, we'll do no way. We'll do no way. Oh, fuck, I didn't save. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Woo! So almost missed the bell. No way. Wow. For some reason, unaware of what I was doing, I flat out refused. On hearing my insistence, Himeno takes my hand and begins giggling. Mayu, that made the old guy feel bad. I'm so sorry. Realizing I had said too much after all, I turned to him and bow. Yoshi-san apparently mutters something in a low voice. I'm gonna kill you all, dude. And because of the distance between us, I can't make out what he says. Mayu, that should finish it. Oh, I don't like this. Did you lead up? Did you? Oh, God! More twos showed up. Well, it's over. Gotta go. I'm gonna see a friend for the first time in 2 years. Lil Drag, you always got shit you're doing. Goodbye, Lil Drag. Well, you know, I think we're all dead. Not sure of what she meant. We headed for the gate to Manton Aquarium. The aquarium's entrance is so dark that we can't see in front of us until we're inside. I can feel the cold air on my skin. I get the sensation of something heavy causing me to rub my arm. Naturally, there's no mark indicating something had touched me, and called back by Himeno's, "Hey, let's go." I pass my ticket through the machine. Alright. The fuck is Paladin News messaging me about their mobile game? Get out of here. Well, she appears to have what is called a life. No! 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 She twirls knives! Just sitting there, just... Yeah. Yeah. Meh. It figures that the whole "if you come on the day of the full moon, all the water will change into blood" thing is a lie. The water's normal. Of course it is. Jeez. Right away, Himeno says so regretfully. Even so, she's still unable to hold back her excitement at coming to the aquarium, and her steps are fittingly flight. Alright. As we come out to the gate, there are several small tanks nearby. Manton Aquarium's first and foremost celebrated exhibit is the one displaying fish native to Tokyo Bay. There are 4 tanks in this corner, from left to right, each one showing the environments of the river flowing into Tokyo Bay. Brackish waters, shoals, and open water come one right after the other. Himeno giggles as rockfish, porgy, and other fish we recognize from the supermarket are also there. This booth also showcases environmental problems in order to prompt consciousness of the issue, causing a tightening in my chest. Water pollution is a serious problem. Tomorrow I think I'll try asking my mom to use a little less detergent. Never! Monk. Suddenly it got like this. Meno's reaction is the polar opposite of mine. Even as I'm reading the panel, she's uninterested in the display. Just like that, I read every last panel. Himeno has long since stopped watching me, crossing her arms and puffing out her cheeks. What, bitch? Thanks for waiting, Himeno. Jeez, you're too serious, Mayu. If you act like that the whole time, the day will be over. They'll close. It'll be fine. This area isn't that big, and it's not like I'm going to read everything. As soon as she hears what I said, an expression of dissatisfaction appears on Himeno's face. Well, let's head to the next area. Next is the tunnel tank. There might be ghosts. Oh, maybe they'll be with the human-like... Maybe that'll be with the human-like fish? Oh my god, come on already. Manton sounds like an insane cool aquarium. I mean, it does, but it's also spoopy, scary skeletons, so... Even saying something like that, upon entering the aquarium, I had begun to enjoy myself. Upon cheerfully calling out to Himeno, my previous unease had disappeared, leaving me ready to move forward with a light step. Boo, boo, ba doo, boo, boo, ba doo. Hey, it's manta rays and shit. Amazing. Really amazing and pretty. With no door to partition this booth and the next, passing beside this tank took us to the next one, where larger breeds of fish swim about. Hi. Oh, well, look at us. We're having a good old time. Also, I know I've said this before, but I appreciate when artists draw the whole character and not just, like, cut off their, like, legs. Because some games do that where they'll only draw what they think they'll see. I think you should draw the whole character, because that way you just have more free reign to do shit like this. Like, just put him in the background. Fuck it. Like, just things like that. It just makes it all the better. Because if they're just, like, legless and you see that, it's kind of like breaks the... it just makes it silly. There's no ordinary tank. Or what? This is no ordinary tank, but rather a giant tube-like tunnel with the left and right sides connected above our heads in an arc. As we walk through the tunnel, we're able to watch the fish moving about in 3 dimensions. We bring our faces as close as we can to the glass, giving the illusion that we're really in the ocean. Just watching the mantas, the rays, the various types of sharks, and the sea turtles can be intoxicating for us humans. Legs are important. No legs, no thick. It's true. If you don't have legs, you're not thick like Himeno over here. just makes it silly. It's true. When I was a child, I thought the ceiling might crack, but now I passed that feeling up, leaving only the throbbing of my heart. The water is a giant bundle of blue, various colors within it, shooting every which way. Well, if it started to crack and if water was coming through, you could like bolt the fuck out of here real quick, right? Oh fuck, dude. Why did I accidentally... God damn it. No legs equal no thighs. It's true! No legs mean you don't have thighs. Though if they drew her but her legs were cut off here, you could tell she still got some thick thighs. Being able to see how big they are up close, like thighs, separated by mere centimeters of glass. It's so impressive to give me the greatest realization of our shared existence. Here, Himeno's pace slows as she takes her steps one by one. Hey Mayu, look at those huge fangs! I don't wanna. That fish is cute too. Oh, the stingray's face is creepy. Really? I think it's cute. Ah, and a manta, it's so huge! That little one over there looks yummy. Talking as the words come to us, our conversation seems out of sync. Our feelings of being touched, however, are the same, and Himeno's enjoyment is obvious. Being surrounded by the water and the fish as we are, we feel as though we are freed from any sense of time. Mayu, doesn't this Ray's face look like a human? Maybe so? It does! The mystery of the human-faced fish is solved. Naturally. Well, if you're okay with it, then so am I. Thus, we learn the true nature of one of the urban legends. I was fine either way, but for Himeno, this way is probably the best. Though for Himeno's enthusiastic stance, even as she watches the fish, she probably realizes just how implausible it all is. Rather than get tired of it, though, I'm having fun. Thank God. I'm legit happy they kept basically the entire team from this game for Fatal 12. Art and soundtrack just fucking play as Craigasming over here. Well, at least the game isn't lazy enough to have a character without legs throughout the entire game. Oh, wait. Never mind. One game did, and it was Disturbed. Once more Cold Steel. Or you could go and start... okay, so... about Cold Steel. About Cold Steel. So... Also, the internet's dying. That's cool. Basically, I don't know if it had something to do with the same thing as to why. I think I maybe, while going through files, may have accidentally deleted my saves. So when I went back in the game, they were gone, and then I realized, because I was cleaning out my Steam, I was like, uh-oh. So I'm going to eventually go back and get back to that point. I mean, honestly, I didn't play too much of the game anyway, so I could probably just, like, grind out there to that point anyway. But, yeah, that's why we haven't been doing it lately. Because of my own stupidity. Starts in the sky then. I don't know. I feel like I was too into that one. So it'll come back. Just I need to get around to actually doing that. We move leisurely through the tunnel, coming to a stop at the center. That's what feels bad, man. 1,500 views. Hooray! 1,500 views. Thanks for viewing 1,500 times. Up to this point, only the big things have caught our eyes. But on closer inspection of the tank, there's also sand piled up to our knees, with shrimp, shellfish, small fish, and other such creatures dwelling there. Compared to the manta rays, the small shrimp, which can't even be considered child-sized, seem so cute and innocent as they swim about, breaking through the sand. Yeah! 15,000. 15,000 views. Question mark? Fucking goddamn it. Hey, look, Himiko. I mean, fuck, I said it again! God damn it! That son of a bitch! You fucking did it! Her new name's Himiko, alright? Alright? We're just gonna... Aw, it's tiny! As I expected, Himiko has followed the human-faced Ray. And on seeing my fingertip, speaks in a playful tone. Upon sensing the tremors from Himiko poking the glass, the ray kicks at the sand and flees deeper into the tank. Rip Himiko. Dropped in and say hi, so hi, alright. See, bye, Nick. Cracked my phone yesterday, and now I no game for me to watch. Wait, what? I guess luck is going back to normal. Oh, man. I mean, man, it's gone now. I say this to Himiko. I smile at a small shrimp. Himiko does the same, smiling widely. It just flows off the tongue better than Himeno for me. Wait a minute. That felt good. Himeno. Not eradicate Himiko from existence out of my brain. Alright, hold on. Analyzing. Himiko removed. Alright, we're good now. Before long, the two of us are looking up at the ceiling, toying with the question of just how high it is. Even looking up, we can only see the fish swimming, never the ceiling itself. Looking up from the bottom of the sea, one would naturally see the rays of sun piercing the water, but looking up there was the opposite, with the bottom of the sea beaming to continue forever. Forever. I know what it is! No more bacon for you. No! I like bacon. I want bacon. It could have been the reflection of the light, or the ceiling really might have just been too high. As I realize, I can't be sure. My eyes settle on a small but characteristically long-nosed shark swimming past. It's gonna kill us! Sharks. Sharks? That's a ray, isn't it? You just saw it from behind earlier. As soon as I mutter that, Himeno responds. It's true that although I'm interested in this type, Himeno has fixated on the human-faced ray. Oh God, don't start. You starting? Huh? What's up? What the shit? Himeno asks, but I falter. This conversation gives me a sense of what you might call deja vu. How strange. I felt as if the spoopy music started. I've had this conversation before. At that moment, my vision has died. Ultramarine. Ultramarines! The Space Marines are here! They're here to help us, boys! Oh, maybe they're here to kill us. Who knows? Help. It's over. Hi! You look like a lovely... Okay, bye. Huh? It was no longer Himeno in front of me, but someone else that had caught my attention. This can't be real, right? Hey, Mayu! Mayu! The Ultramarines didn't help. The Ultramarine color unchanged. Within it, a face like mine passes before me. A face like mine from 5 years ago. Wearing an Ultramarine Space Marine suit that merges with the color of my vision, the girl turns to me and seems to be giving me a gentle smile. Mayu, wait! Mari. It's hi, Menno? Wait, why? Why? Himeno sounds way better. You know what? I'm saying it the way I want to say it. Like I usually do. Without hearing Himeno calling me back, I start running. We haven't even finished looking at everything in the tube tunnel, tank, brain. But there's something more important right in front of me. Wait, what? Whoa, what are you? Oh my God, I've been saying Himeno this whole time. What the fuck? I hate everything. Long hair that almost looked transparent. A thick blue Space Marine coat. Cute boots with fur on them. There's no way I could forget that outfit. That's because it was the outfit of my little sister. Oh, Nakanobe Mari wore when she went missing here 5 years ago. Oh, that's bad juju. The girl quickens her pace as if playing with me and disappears out the other side of the tunnel. There are hardly any people here, but I lose sight of her between the shadows of the tank and the corner. Mari, how? Why? Why? Mayu, wait! Breathing heavily. Himiko. Whoa! Whoa! What is happening? What is happening? I don't know what's real anymore! Space Marines. She is Himiko! I was right! You know what? You know what? That's it. That's her name. It's Himiko now. You can't fool me, game. Alright. Breathing heavily, Himiko chases after me. I say sorry and break away from her, searching for the vision of Mari. As I come out of the tunnel, I survey the area, spotting a winter skirt nearby. I chase after that swaying form. Thanks for the bits, by the way, Nick F_S. I mean, it's getting spoopy. As I come out of the tunnel, I survey the area, spotting... Oh, why'd I say that again? I thought I clicked. Behind me, I can hear the intensity of Himiko's rushing steps and quicken my pace. Gah! Having fallen into a trance, I realize what's going on when I slam into someone and fall on my backside. Oh my god, she does not look like she... Oh god damn it. Damn. The girl clicks her tongue as she picks up what she just had dropped. As I start to say excuse me to her, she's already moving past me and running off somewhere. Because of that brief incident, I'm unable to find my way out of my confusion. Anyway, Mari. I feel bad about the person I'd run into, causing me to feel flustered. In that exchange, I lose both sight of that long hair and that long skirt. But you were going this way, right? This is the first taste of spoopiness. By Sigmar. I'm not sure myself where I'm running to, but I think you can say I'm definitely running with all my heart. I passed between more tanks than I can remember, but I don't pay them one bit of attention. I just continue following Mari's back, running. Mari's just as bashful as she was the day she disappeared. Mayu, get a hold of yourself! Those few words end my chase. To be more accurate, it was ended by God damn it. Himeno. Brain! Himeno herself, who grabbed my wrist. Am I done with the background, the spoopy, and the Space Marines? You suddenly took off. You wouldn't turn around no matter how many times I called to you. Even when you dropped something, you had no idea. What happened all of a sudden? Wait, Himeno. If I can go after Mari, I'll explain everything, so... hold it! Jesus. I look back at Himeno upon hearing her extremely hurt voice. I see her tears forming in Himeno's eyes, and I turn my whole body to face her. I stand in silence like this for several seconds. If I tell Himeno about Mari, I'm sure she will regret bringing me to Menton Aquarium. When she followed me, she had to have seen Mari. I don't know about that one. It's natural that she would have some misgivings about me chasing some total stranger, since she doesn't know Mari. Even so, I'm not sure what to say. If I apologize now and play dumb, we could probably go back to playfully searching the aquarium for information. But that's not something I can do. It isn't the similarities that are the problem. Mari is here. And just as she had been on that day, there's no way I can go home without taking her with me. But that's just the fucking place is fucking with you. Twitch is the art of putting comments over everything. For every dumb comment, Scott needs to get a pizza. That is the law of equivalent exchange. Speaking of which, I'm hungry. I could go for some pizza. Why do I have the #1 badge? You're the top bidder of the week with the 5 bits. Hooray! Mayu, tell me what's going on. Who is Mari? Why do you keep running off without saying anything? Tears are pouring out of Himeno's eyes. I can't understand why she's so sad, but still, my little sister. My little sister, she was here. Little sister? See? The girl I was chasing, she was my little sister. Mari disappeared 5 years ago at this aquarium. Well, looking at Himeno's eyes, tear-stained face, I no longer feel like hiding anything. Perhaps in the depths of my consciousness, I'm hoping Himeno will be satisfied and say she wants to look for Mari with me. I'll explain more in detail later. I just gotta... Whoop! Never mind. On top of that, when I look back once more, Himeno squeezes my hand and holds me back. This is the gentlest but the strongest that she's held my hand. Himeno stares into my eyes, then tilts her head to the side. What do you mean? You were chasing someone? I told you, the little girl that was in front of me, wearing the ultramarine coat and the boots, remember? That was Mari, exactly how she looked long ago. Mayu, snap out of it! Himeno shouts. It isn't simply a loud voice, but one weighed down with great sadness. It definitely gets through to me, but that doesn't mean it will stop me. Because without a doubt, I was right. Mari had been right before my eyes, so I had to chase. I mean, I feel like that's what anybody would do, right? Let's just say that even if this Mari girl is here, she would have grown in 5 years, and her clothes wouldn't be the same. It's summer, so she wouldn't be wearing a coat. Moreover, she was here. I saw her. Oh my god. Gummy bits jumping here and there and everywhere. Sadly, I have no clue of the English lyrics further than this. God damn it. Thank you for throwing pennies at me. Is the person you're playing a girl? Yeah, it's a girl. She's a girl. Unless play says otherwise. No. Mayu, no. Mayu, you weren't chasing anyone. You just took off running, leaving me behind, okay? Could you just calm down for a bit? Our tickets will get us back in, so how about some cocoa in the rest area? I think you're tired since you were a little shaky earlier. Himeno seems pretty frantic, so I know she isn't lying just to persuade me. But there's no way that my seeing Mari there was a lie. That's why I started to speak without really knowing what I wanted to say. Himeno, Mayu, okay? Wiping away her tears, Himeno smiles at me. Surely she has plenty of strong feelings about this whole thing. I'm sure she has loads to say about me keeping the Mari thing and my reason for resisting visiting Manton Aquarium quiet. Even so, it seems as though Himeno has accepted me. She just all smiles and she just lets it go. I don't say anything. The mood is heavy. Pennies earned by watching videos. Too broke to donate anything but time. That's all I ask for is time. That's probably right. Surely if we're by the entrance, we'll know if Mari comes out. Mayu, that's good. That's right, that's more like you. Let's go have some cocoa and you can tell me everything. As she smiles, Himeno once again takes my hand into her soft palm. Oh, that's right, you dropped this. You gotta be more careful. With the hand that isn't holding my own, she holds out something small. Oh. It's a keychain. The blue droplet shape is inlaid with stardust and holds a starfish charm. It isn't exactly rare, being a giveaway item. But why did Himeno have it? Only questions arise in my mind. Why, when that keychain was... Ow, God. On thinking about it, I instinctively shake off Himeno's hand. Hey, what are you doing? After I picked it up for you and all? Himeno's voice is like an arrow, piercing through me. The pain in my chest is nothing more than discomfort. What is Himeno saying? That isn't mine, so I can't possibly have dropped it. Oh, the crazy. The crazy settling in. And now I can't look at Himeno's face. Liar. What? Liar? That's not mine. It isn't something I dropped. It was Mari's. Mari dropped it. That can't be. I'm not lying. Really, there was no Mari-chan, so she couldn't have dropped this keychain. Himeno was becoming gruff as she continued. Really? Isn't it you who's lying? No one else is here. That's enough. Himeno, you dummy. Okay, bye. Saying only that, I turned my back on Himeno. When I glanced back, Himeno's shocked expression is getting further away. She was there. Mari had definitely been there. Because the keychain Himeno had, it belonged to Mari. There was no way I could forget it. It was just before Mari went missing. We made bad decisions already, boys. Thanks, guys. We're going insane. Hello? Oh boy. For the two of you just this once. Upon saying that, Mom handed us each 100 yen coins. A doll hair! That day was a cold winter day at the Manton Aquarium souvenir area. The smell of construction lingered faintly in the air. There were manta and penguin stuffed animals, stationery with the logo on it, and various souvenirs. At the entrance to that souvenir stand, there were the gotcha machines containing that keychain. I don't remember all the various types, but star sand was packed in the plastic drops, and the charms were all modeled after fish at the aquarium. It was fairly typical for a gotcha, but at the same time it seemed very enticing to me. It was the same for Mari, and we gazed into the gotcha machine. Mari was the one who would usually beg our parents at this point, but neither of us had bought a souvenir, and both of us said we wanted keychains. Since Mom couldn't be completely broken, she emphasized the one time only bit. Oh. Yay! Mari held out our both hands with glee, while I probably just smiled. I remember that inside I was just as happy. As to which of us went first, it was of course the more assertive Mari. She was always like this, a cheerful and inquisitive child. How cute, Mr. Star. Mari got a starfish charm keychain. At this point, Mari still didn't know the difference between a starfish and a star. One's alive, and the other's also alive in a different way. Oh, God. I was next to get one. It was a pink drop with a jellyfish charm. Oh. She's gonna have the same voice even as a youngin'. A jellyfish. No, it's gotta be like a younger version. Ah! That's the one I wanted most! Mari pointed the index finger of her tiny hand, exclaiming in a loud voice. Mari was just learning how to use first person when she mentioned herself. Instead of a normal I or me, she said it slowly. Okay. Hey! Big sister trade. No. I really want this one. Naturally, as I had already fallen in love with that design, I obstinately turned her down. Upon begging my mother for one more time, my mother, who had warned us earlier, held her purse strings tight, leaving Mari to sulk. Fine! Stupid big sister, I hate you! Wow. Without listening to my mother's admonishments, she ran off. Oh. Well, that's probably not good. Sulking after being called stupid, I naturally didn't chase her right away. My mother, being optimistic about the aquarium's small size, also waited a while to go looking for Mari. You probably should have started looking right away. You know what I mean. And now, all I'm left with are my regrets. If only I'd gone after her sooner. If only I'd traded her keychains in the first place. Even so the past is unchanging, and I'm left with only my regrets to bear. That's so sad. So in case I could ever trade with Mari again, I've stubbornly carried around the keychain. The one with a pink droplet shape and a jellyfish charm, like a treasure. Try getting her regret card. Got it! I rummaged through my bag, seeking to feel the keychain in my hand. Uh-huh. Why, at a time like this, I had forgotten to bring it. The keychain wasn't in the bag nor my pockets. Huh. The sign naturally slipped out of my body. After all, I've lost sight of Mari and strayed from Himeno. Himeno has the building map, so there's nothing I can do. Huh? At that moment, a pungent aroma floats by and causes me to speak in surprise. Unable to bear the irritating stench, I pinch my nose. Still, the stench seems to twist in my nose. It made the smell of sewage. It's made of the smell of sewage, sulfur, and the nauseating stink of vinegar. I don't like this. Help. Spoopy Space Marines. As soon as I try to get away from the smell, something soft creeps along the bottom of my foot. As I hesitantly look down, I realize the true identity of the putrid odor. Alright. You know, it's kind of, wait, so the 3 decisions, did this just lead me here? It's all downhill from here, boys! Uh-oh. It's a corpse. I'm not sure what type, but it's as big as my arm span. Well. Oh, that's a fish. The body is slowly decaying and hasn't retained its original form. Yet, by its bulging round eyes and slightly extended tail fin, I could just barely tell it was a fish. I couldn't tell right away, but it has a silhouette similar to a I feel like I've seen those eerie glaring eyes, characteristic of a freshwater fish. I feel sick. I move my foot slowly, and a small fragment of the corpse sticks to the bottom of my shoe, on the underside of which I notice something wriggling desperately. Ugh. The slight sound of flapping wings departs from beside my ear, and I understand that the wriggling thing is an insect. Ah! Alright. What if it got gutted? I mean, you got gutted too. Shaking, chills run up my spine, as if someone had pressed ice to it. I take a step back and drop my cell phone. The phone reacts with the backlight and LCD screen coming on, illuminating the dead body. The syrupy dead body? Ew, why would that be a descriptor? Okay. The syrupy dead body absorbs the light, and the winged insect that flees to avoid it. There's also a meandering white nematode that doesn't seem to notice. The backlight soon disappears, leaving it leaving a staunch stench amidst its darkness. The shadows of those hideous insects are scorched into my retinas, and they sway like the light off a heat haze in the darkness. Something was creeping up from the pit of my stomach. Alright, do we not take it, or do we just endure it like the man we are? What do we got? Fucking 2? God damn it. You guys just want me to fail. Alright. Alright. Let's see. What's this? Fish that live in whatever. Though they're fish sword, fish water, different. However, within a tank, when the salinity is constant, it is possible for them to coexist. Alright. Alright, well, I guess you all want me to die, so I throw up everything that welled up inside me. It doesn't all come out at once, taking 2-3 times of convulsing to get all the vomit out. It was disgusting. Still, even more disgusting was the fact that the insects had gathered around my vomit as if it were a feast, because it totally is a feast. What in the world was happening? Why did I have to relive these memories? I can't figure out the answer to my doubts, not at all. Alright. I covered my eyes with both hands. I couldn't have made it if I didn't. But shutting out my vision leaves my sense of smell, causing the smell of rotten water and the stench of the dead body to become more intense. So I uncover my eyes. No, what is this? This is a place for the customers. Is it really alright for this to be here? On top of that, I was in the middle of chasing Mari, wasn't I? Nah, that isn't the problem. I'm hoping I can help you get a good end. We're doing majority, Neko. I know you mean well, but everyone else doesn't mean well for me. It's strange enough that there's a place like this in the middle of an aquarium. Anyway, I have to get out of here. I know all of Play's answers are probably going to lead me to death. I already know. The stench is so overpowering, it's as if I can see it. I want to get out of here quickly, satisfying myself with the argument that it's a garbage dump or something, and that if I get away, it'll be fine. At any rate, I can go back the way I came. No, that's no good. I might run into Jimeno. At this point, I don't want to see her face. My eyes having adjusted to a bit of the darkness, I search for a way out. Here, the tanks are broken, the little remaining water stinking, and the bodies of living things have tumbled out here and there. I think about how happy I am I can't see. Even so, to find the exit, I'll have to look around. My nose has begun to go numb, and thanks to that, I'm somehow able to retain my sanity. Yay! Well, I'm totally not trying to get you. Oh, it's 100% isn't gonna happen today. When you play the game of visual novels, you either get a waifu hunt or die horribly. Yup. Play's just helping you get all the ends at all the bad ones. That is. My nose has begun. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm sanity. I'm keeping it. Before long, I find a dim emergency light behind one of the tanks and head towards it as if it were the last hope I could cling to. Ew. I feel squishing several times beneath my feet, but I try to ignore it as I move on. As I move towards the emergency light, it seems the smell is becoming faint. I get used to the scattered shards of glass and the rotten fish corpses just before I reach the door. The tip of my shoe feels as if it kicked something hard, something different from before. Wondering what I had kicked, I casually looked down. Don't do that. No. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. I get the sensation that all the blood has stopped flowing through my heart and my veins, and that my heart had stopped completely. Just show me. Just get it over with. The round thing I kicked has patches of hair, 2 eyes, a nose with a bone to it. Oh, and a mouth. All together it is. Do. A human face. Alright, we're losing it. Alright. Speaking accurately, it's a head rather than a face. It's completely lifeless and rolls away with a flopping sound when my foot touches it. Seeing the state the head is in, I begin to feel ill again despite having finally calmed down before. It's over. Of the white cranium, only the forehead area seems to be exposed. It seems this is new and has only just begun to decay. No, for starters, there is no way a human head should be rolling around here. It's my imagination, or it has to be some sort of form of some model or something. I hadn't yet looked in the direction it was rolling. Convincing myself that it isn't a human head, it really is different, so there was no satisfying myself. I placed my hands on the door in an attempt to escape, unable to control my shaking hands. It takes 3 tries before I open the door. It's a heavy fire door that is usually open. Are we dead yet? Are we alive? Space Marines? The door? Ah, this is bad. This is... I step inside with my thoughts racing and the atmosphere changes completely once more. I can hear the sound of the door closing behind me. Inside is a very clean place. The transparent water is tinted a faint blue, and inside float fantasy-like jellyfish. Countless pillar-shaped tanks are spread around, and the water shimmers as it reflects the light of the fluorescent lamp red and yellow, green and purple. Purple's my favorite. That one and that one back there. The jellyfish's body is diffusing light like a prism. In spite of the strange space I have reached, I'm fascinated by the shimmering live art display. Wow. I think Himeno, I mutter without thinking. Then I quickly shake my head, erasing the image of Himeno's face that appears in my mind. Earlier, she didn't come after me. After all, Himeno chose on her own to part ways from me. I'm sure it's because she dislikes me now. It isn't something I should be worried about. Aquarium has tanks that look similar. Uh-oh. Don't go there, Play! Don't! Even at a quick glance, I can see that there are various types of jellyfish in the tank. Having made efficient use of the small space, it's a charming area. It vividly expresses the starry sky as is fitting of the name Manton Aquarium. Compared to the earlier Fish of the World booth, this one isn't the least bit in decay. Oh, Jesus. Wonder if Mari came this way. Alright, oh shit, there's like even a map of where we are and shit. So, alright, I mean, I can't make much sense of this map, but, you know. So we probably, I'm gonna get, I don't know. So what are we doing? Two, die! No, fuck. I feel worried about Himeno all of a sudden. I'll go back. Oh. Or, going back is dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I have to press on. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I need to, stretch that shit. No towel. Well, most people are telling me to leave. Oh god. What? Why? Wait. Hold on. People are telling me to get the fuck out. Number one isn't get the fuck out. Number one is keep moving forward. Number two is get the fuck out. From what I understand. Because this is still pressing forward. This is getting the fuck out of here, going back, and trying to check on Himeno. I don't trust you, Play, but we'll do this. I mean, I'm slightly worried about Himeno too, so I feel worried about Himeno all of a sudden. I'll go back. Upon thinking whether or not it's alright for just me to enjoy something so pretty, I reached for the door behind me. Even though we fought, Himeno and I are still friends. Sharing such a loving memory will surely help us make up quickly. I step forward, and it is at that moment, that I die. Thanks, Play, you dick. When I open the door and step through, there is no Fish of the World booth. Before I can even rationalize the scene before me, I'm pulled in by some sort of smell. Hooray, death! Ugh! Trying to figure out what's wrong, I realize I'm having trouble getting air. I really want air, so I pause for breath. My mouth fills with a fishy stench. Brine, sweat, seawater. I almost said sweat water. I don't know what sweat water is, but we're doing it. I know from the salty taste that I've swallowed seawater. The reason I can't breathe is because all around me is ocean water. Well, how'd that happen? I understand that I'm in the dark, the ocean, devoid of light. No light, no sound in the darkness. Hooray, I'm dead! Wondering why, I move my limbs. At this rate, I'll drown. It hasn't been more than a minute since I got pulled under the sea. How many seconds have passed at this point? No, that isn't it. I have to get above water. However, up to this point, there has been no light overhead, and I'm forced into an inevitable battle with my own despair. I hate you, Play. I hate you. I'm not listening to Play anymore, by the way. I frantically endure my suffocation, swimming higher and higher. Suddenly being thrown into the water hasn't thrown off my sense of up or down, as the desire lives... as the desire to live serves as an instinct to guide me upward. I still can't see, but I'm alright. Just like that, I seem to have answered my own question. I can feel the clothes I'm wearing becoming heavy. However, if I have time to shed my clothes, then I'll have time to continue upward. My thinking is that alone. I've heard there is high pressure in the deep part of the ocean that crushes any living thing. And it's true, without proper equipment anyway. But my body's completely fine. That means where I am at the moment shouldn't be that deep. Never sent the game, sorry, had to do it. Nope, not listening to you anymore. If I swim hard enough, I should make it. I just have to hit the surface and take a deep breath. How many times have passed at this point? How many seconds? Brains? Space Marines? I have no sense of time whatsoever in this darkness. Even so, I know that some time has passed since I got thrown into the ocean. A minute probably passed a while ago. Here, my conscience is beginning to fade. Just kill me already! Jesus! I know I'm dead! Immediately after I see the darkness of death, a small light illuminates the tip of my nose. Oh! Come on, you're almost there. You're gonna die right before you reach it. It's over. Because I've been swimming so frantically, I haven't noticed. But it seems as though I've gone up quite a ways. It'll be all right. The surface is close. Nope, yeah, you're gonna die right before you reach it. I reach out my hand. I reach out towards that light. This is all I can do. That's because my legs won't move. Or that. No matter how frantically I try to move them, my legs won't even quiver. Feels as if something has ensnared them. It has the elasticity of a bottomless trampoline. From the tips of my toes to my rear end, that soft sensation wraps tightly around me. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. I want to think this is a lie. No, I have actually decided I will not believe it. A giant octopus has wrapped itself around my legs. What? Its gum-like suckers are the size of the palm of my hand. I can't even imagine how large its entire body is. Okay, bye. The light is getting further away. My eyes have already closed. For some reason, Himeno's smiling face floats before me. Though it should be her angry face that I see last. Okay, bye. Just like that, I'm in the darkness. As much as it has tightened up, my legs have lost all feeling. No wonder. My legs are no longer what they once were. With the depletion of my oxygen supply, my brain has already changed into a machine for merely processing my situation. Within the darkness, it dispassionately communicates my non-existent will to my four limbs, which have lost all sensations. It won't be long before the only thing I can sense is darkness. That's because I've already become part of the darkness. The darkness, Jackie. I'm dead. Alright, well, that happened. Into the silent abyss. Bye. And then they do a cute little fucking chibi thing at the end. Are you fucking serious? Alright. Fucking. God damn it. That's like, what's it called? That's like, Long Live the Queen. When you die, it just shows you like the cutest fucking picture of how you died. Well, you can trust me from now on. Okay, I don't know. You betrayed me once. Hold on. Well, guys, that was a good game. A bit short, honestly. But, you know, it was still good, in my opinion. It didn't really fully explain the story. Right? Alright. Alright. Interesting fact, in the game, some bad ends can give you clues about the story. So you should try to get them all. Alright. Hold on. Hold on, I'm doing war games and Dan Memo real quick, because if I don't, I lose I lose out on my PvP points. Oh my god. Also, I need to probably get some water here. Hold on. So we're taking just a quick little baby break. To just, you know, ask Luna. I'm the most trustful room captain in Choice Chamber. I mean, you were that one time for me. And you didn't, you only gave me money. Which is why I got so far in that game. Don't we know that you were thinking, sacrifice Scott? So, you know, break time for a little bit. Just a little bit before we keep going. I like this background though. Like, this could be like a background for like your wallpaper or something. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Honestly, make this your background for your computer and then turn off all the lights and it's just all the colors just shining through your PC. That'd be pretty sweet. What do you think? This is perfect for break time. Lord of all sloths. It is spoopy. Definitely a spooper. But, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, kill him. Kill him, yes. Fuck. No. My team. My team! My team is getting killed! No! My PvP team! What was that heal? That's bullshit. I call bullshit on that team. That moment their team attacks you way more than your team attacks them. That's fucking cool. Oh, come on. Why is it putting me up against these fucking super pay-to-win whales? Get out of here. Ow! Ow! The war games are not easy where I am. If you think they're easy, you're not there yet. It's because everyone uses the same fucking bullshit that's so cheesy, and I hate it. I just lost again. I just lost again. You know what? Fuck these people. Alright. Oh, I could win this one. That's an easy one. Or not, because, you know, RNG decided to fuck me. Wow! Wow, RNG! RNG, man. The worst. Literally the worst. Okay, maybe, maybe I might win. Thank you for the follow. Aryan pilot. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I think I'm about to win. Okay. I win, that's good. I just don't like when I lose. It's just like, you know, all those ranks you did, well, you're losing them, so get fucking right, loser. Okay, I'm gonna get some water, or drink some water, and I'll be right back. You know what the best part about about these streams is I just put them up on YouTube. I don't even edit or anything. So, you know, that's funny. Alright. Going back to dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I gotta press on. Alright. Going back is dangerous. I can't do anything by stopping here. I gotta... And I start towards the starry sky. I gaze in fascination to the right and left of me. If circumstances weren't what they were, I would have stopped and stared into each and every tank. But fuck that noise. The tank lined up all together are beautiful enough, but each one is vivid, like the night sky, inlaid with jewels. Although there are 7 tanks, each one holds a different type of jellyfish. Some with poison, some without, categorized by aspects such as where they live. They really are beautiful. Watch we still die. I'm expecting it. Oh, they even like made the light on the character to show them which one they're near to. I stop and stand near in the very center between the 3rd and 4th tanks. I wonder if the last time we came, these tanks were here. Nakanobe Mari, my little sister. Oh. I lean my back against one of the tanks and sit down. Whenever Mari's face appears in my mind, I lose all my strength. If anyone saw me, I'd be embarrassed. But here and now is Manton Aquarium. In Manton Aquarium, there's no one else around. Our game is strong. I heave a sigh and look up at the ceiling. For some reason, a large fan is revolving there. I could get cut up in that fan, I'm sure. My memories of the last time we visited Manton Aquarium aren't all that bad. It was the first time in a long time all 4 of us had gone out as a family. Mari and I had gotten along well, and we always held hands as we walked. We would do things like play house or read picture books aloud. Mari was a bit more of a tomboy than I, so even though I was the older sister, she was the one who gave the orders. She had the pants in the relationship, alright? Since it was the first time the 2 of us sisters went to the aquarium, it was natural for us to be very excited. Just as one would expect, the first time Mari and I laid eyes on the creatures of the sea, we experienced fear, awe, and the sense of being deeply moved. The creatures we saw at the time have stayed within my memories very vividly. Uh-oh, Ben Nichan is here. God damn it. Benny-chan! Happy memories. I still have plenty of them. But on such a special day of all days, Mari and I ended up fighting. The rest proceeded just as I remembered. Since then, my parents buy me anything I want. However, I changed as well, and I didn't really want anything anymore. Greed itself seemed to decline for me, and I never really got excited for anything. I dare you to make a video of the AI. I clicked it, but I didn't, like, do anything with it. Because I was like, oh, I don't want to go through this work. That's why when my mother bought me these boot sandals, I was happy. I was fascinated by their nostalgic ultramarine color. About 1 year after Mari disappeared, she stopped coming up in conversation. I don't know if my mother and father had accepted it as a tragic accident, or if the sadness had slowly faded, but my new normal had begun. I had become an only child, but that is nothing more than an excuse I can escape from. Can't escape from. Mari, you're here, right? Finally, it seems my strength had returned, and I stand up. Even though I ask, no answer will come. The thundering ventilation fan in the ceiling is the only sound I hear. It was almost at the same. It was almost at the same time I stood up. Oh boy. Yeah, scratch my head. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Yeah! A crack appears in the glass of the tank behind me. Well, I'm fucking dead again. Thanks, play. Since the glass doesn't make any noise when it splits, I realize it's broken when water splashes on my ass. Water continues to flow out, gradually spreading to my feet. The amount of water from the tank is more than just puddles after a heavy downpour. Along with the water flowing forth, the jellyfish that had been in the tank until just a moment ago floated out. In order to avoid contact with the water already soaking my sandals, I stepped back from the puddles without looking away. We're dead! Dead, boys! The lolly-ate has begun. No hating lollies. Alright? How? Why? As if to play further with me already, my already bewildered mind, the tank behind me also cracks. Why don't I just leave? Get the fuck out of here. Run to the other side. You should have... Oh, we're all dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Goodbye. This time I hear the high-pitched noises of glass cracking. Following that, the tanks are each destroyed in turn. Goodbye. Well, at least we're not dead. Being stuck in the middle of the passage, water is closing in on me from all sides, leaving me pressed in between the edge of the water, steadily drawing near. What should I do? The words from the slide. What? The words that slide from my mouth also flow away with the cut of water. The colors of the tanks that had once been so vibrant seem so eerie to me. Among these jellyfish are poisonous ones. Even worse, some of them are fatal. On thinking that, my legs begin to shake in fear because I'm surrounded by all of them! Hey, at least the main character doesn't look too bad. No. But no matter how frightened I become, I know I can't sit down. Oh boy. As if the area I'm in is shrinking. Water and jellyfish are both heading towards me, and it's impossible for me to touch the floor. Do we have no choice but to run straight through? No, I can't think of anything. What, we just gonna... Oh, I'm the juggernaut, bitch! Right, run through this? Why are you always such a bitch in these visual novels? Why can't you ever play a badass? Grisea doesn't... That totally counts! Are you fucking serious? That totally counts! Alright, we got it too. GTF. Don't trust Tao. I think Tao just wants to leave. He just wants to get the fuck out of this place. Pick 2. Alright, well, hold on. You got it? Jesus. Steps on a jellyfish. See, this would probably lead us to death. Why does everyone want me to do 1? Because they want me to die. But then, Play might want me to die. I don't know if I should trust him. Alright, Play. I'm giving you 1 more shot. If you betray me, I'm never going to listen to you ever again. Maybe I shouldn't vote anymore. See, Neko's trying to kill me now too. All of you are trying to kill me. Even Ben wants me to pick 2. Maybe maybe I should listen to Ben in this game too. Alright, Play, I'll do it, but I ain't happy about it. No, I can't think of anything. I'm becoming panicked. If I don't calm down, with my thoughts swirling around so frantically, I'm getting even more confused. It's a vicious cycle. Oh god, it's literally right there! It's literally right there! I'm just confused, I don't know what to do. I think that's everyone in any situation. My sandals are getting dirty. It's the isn't the first thing that occurs to me, but regardless, it's my only clear thought. The puddles of waddle? The puddles of waddle are gradually drawing closer, and I can't feel anything from the strange jellyfish. I feel my heartbeat speed up as my chest starts to hurt from nervousness. Oh, what? Yo! Dead boys! Dead boys! At this point, I have to run through without worrying about my sandals. Even though they are sandals, the soles are strong. As long as the jellyfish don't jump, I probably won't get stung. Little by little, the safe spots are disappearing. I tightly pull my legs together, which makes me stagger. Oh, Jesus, boys! Yeah! I let out a small scream and straighten up a bit. With nothing behind me to lean against, I'm just about cornered. Wonder if I'll die of jellyfish poisoning. Rocked by waves of blended unnervousness and fear, I carelessly entertain that line of thinking. The meter gauging my fear must be in full tilt. I'm in full tilt right now. I think with cool self-deprecation. Oh! It's that fucking guy! Yeah, I know some jellyfish can jump if I remember correctly. Embrace death, boys.
You from earlier, man. I'm here, dude.
The sudden yell confuses me. Upon looking in the direction of the voice, I see that the door has been thrown open and a man is standing there.
Shit. Why are your feet exposed? It can't be helped, dude.
That is definitely her. Yoshi-san. Oh boy. The man we had called names is now gently removing his shoes and tossing them over to me. My mind races as I catch them, and they are thick-soled boots.
Put those on, man, and make your way over here. All the jellyfish floating there have deadly poison. You gotta be careful, dude.
Alright. I take off my sandals and put my feet into his boots, just as he tells me to. The size doesn't fit at all, and they're way too big, but not so big I can't walk in them. I cautiously take a step, and confirming it's alright, take my second, then third steps toward him with my sandals in one hand. Thank you very much. He's a nice guy, apparently.
You can thank me later, dude. For now, don't look around. Just come on, turn towards me. Come on.
I know my breathing is increasingly rough, and I get a little embarrassed. However, knowing some concessions will have to be made, I walk through the water and over the jellyfish. When I step on a jellyfish, I feel a squishing sensation through the shoes and shudder. There are shards of glass in the puddles, and that makes me want to thank Yoshi-san for being considerate enough to lend me such strong shoes. Good thing nobody trusts me. Nope, the trust has been gained yet again. Uh-oh. Play, you knew what was on the line. If you lied to me, it was all over. We saved. It's true. And Ben, I would have never expected that Ben would be assisting Play in saving me. I can walk the remaining meter. Yoshi-san seems fairly close. Adjusting my breathing, I carefully take the remaining 3 steps. Ah! There's no mistake. In my carelessness, I have overlooked the transparent jellyfish at my feet. Even though I can't see it, I can clearly feel it. And the baggy boots I am wearing throw off my balance. Oh, I'm so dead. At this rate, I will end up on my ass. If I fall now, all the help I have received will be for nothing.
Watch out, dude!
However, my body is supported by some strength that pulls me back. Yoshi-san's right hand has grabbed onto my left wrist. Oh! The truest of heroes! Keep thinking I was gonna get him killed last year, even though I kept giving him the right choices. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. See, I know Ben picked that answer because he wanted me to die. It was a close one. Just like that, I had been pulled out of the room with the broken tanks. As soon as I was out of danger, Yoshi-san gave a mighty pull and shut the door. Not me, the mighty pull. Rip, Space Marines. We're alive! Whew. That's an oof. Whoa! Don't say that, Lord of Sloths.
This is in front of the souvenir stand, man. More importantly, why are you here?
Yoshi-san steadies me against the wall in front of the souvenir stand. The terror from a moment ago hasn't escaped through the heavy, dark gray emergency door. Isn't this Isn't this Manton Aquarium? Besides, before I met up with you, Yoshi-san, there was so much... Yoshi-san just stares at me in my flustered state. Alright, calm down, Mayu-chan. A wry grin appears on Yoshi-san's face, and he motions in front of the souvenir stand before sitting down. Today I have nothing but bad memories in relation to this floor, so I merely lean against the wall. The gotcha machines are still there, but the whole lineup is new, and I don't know a single one of the products. Spoopy Space Marines? Sound of drop. Never be nice to men. I feel like that was play setting me up to not be too nice to this guy for some reason that we don't know. Oh my god. Be like, thanks bitch. Thanks for saving me. Well then, dude, have you calmed down a bit? Yes. Thank you very much, Yoshi-san. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm glad, man. And you can call me by my first name. I don't really care about who's older and who's younger, man. Man, dude, Space Marines, help. Alright. What? Does it matter? I bet you this game is going to be one of those games that it matters which one you actually do. I say one the same choice, but there's games that fucking do. Ben, I have more experience than you in like everything. Stop it. May or may not have set this up. All right, I guess we'll go too. What is it that you know about this aquarium, Yoshi-san? Jeez, man, I told you they'd call me by my given name. I didn't get enough 1v1 you in a game that takes no skill! That wry grin appears again, but there's nothing I can do. I have some hesitation about actually calling an older guy by his given name, and I've only heard his first name once, so I don't really remember it. After that, Yoshi-san makes a serious face. I think of him as a lighthearted person, but as his mouth straightens, his face seems very focused. Well, it's fine. At any rate, there's only one thing I know. This is Manton Aquarium. But it is not Manton Aquarium, dude. You know, I'm just saying, man. It's very profound. You weren't interested in him, so you never really remembered his first name. That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. It takes no skill, then you should be able to win. But then it wouldn't be like a good win. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I'm not hiding behind it. I'm just saying, like, that's the nature of the game. Because it's not one of those skillful games. It's kind of cheesy and silly. That's why you play that's why we all play Battlefront or have, because it's a fun it's not a competitive game. It's cheesy, it's silly. The aiming's fucking wonky half the time. Aim assist a lot of the time. At least not on PC. And the shit you can do as a fucking hero juggling people in the air is just so silly. Anyway. It's not Manton Aquarium? Something like that. I don't know the principle or the cause behind it, but this Manton Aquarium is on a distinct time axis from the one you and I visited earlier, Mayu-chan. That's what I think. I can't think of anything else. Think of it as anything else, dude. A different time. Whether past or present, you could even call it a parallel world, Yoshi-san adds. I can't understand what he's saying. Not in the least. And then the modern Battlefront came around. Yeah. Yeah. How do you know about this, Yoshi-san?
That is...
Yoshi-san mumbles and snorts. He looks my way and smiles bitterly.
Mayu-chan, didn't you meet any friends or acquaintances from long ago? On the contrary, you didn't see any staff or other customers, did you?
His words seemed very enlightened. I couldn't think of a single thing. After all, I had just come from that experience firsthand. However, there was something that bothered me as well. Yoshi-san had said long ago. Mari, who hadn't changed since that day, but then why? I don't get it, that bit about long ago. Therefore, I rejected it. In doing so, I could affirm the fact that I had reunited with Mari.
Is that so? It seems I said something a bit strange then, man.
As he looks away and says this, I have no response for him. Staying like that for a moment, Yoshi-san says,
by the way,
and continues speaking.
I think what caused the glass in the jellyfish tank to rupture was an expansion of gas from something within the tank.
So the gas expanded and ruptured the tank from within?
If we're thinking about the cause, right. Since there's no staff and a time-space distortion, then it's not strange for the oxygen modulator here to break down.
But at that exact moment, the fuck, Blizzard? It's actually the first time since playing Fatal 12 that I'm seeing this game, so I'm interested in what ideas from the one they transferred to the Fatal. See, I played the first one first, or the Fatal 12 first, but of course I'm not even that much far into it, so I can't really make anything. What? Who did this? An interdimensional ghost fish? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Then it wasn't the work of ghosts. Yeah, to my murmuring, he had no answer.
Even if we have to force ourselves, we should think positively, right? For us to have come here and there to be ghosts, it's not something I can take.
Can we get back to our original time axis or something like it?
Oh, we could get back, definitely.
Yoshi-san asserts decisively, without looking me in the eye. Once again, he starts the topic with a quick, by the way.
That girl that was with you, the one who seemed into the occult and stuff, what happened to her, man?
Corpse Party sequel. This is Blizzard's fault. It always is. You mean Himeno?
Yeah, Himeno-chan. Yeah, dude. Weren't you together?
I inflate my cheeks without thinking about it. When he notices, I become embarrassed and look down. I rest my hands on my knees and moving them up and down say I don't know.
You're pretty easy to read, Mayu-chan. Got into an argument, didn't you, man?
It has nothing to do with you, Yoshi-san.
Still, you do get that there is something foul about this aquarium, right? Mayu-chan, you experienced that for yourself.
At his words, a pain surges through my chest. Yeah, we straight ditched him. She's just gone. That room with the rotten corpses, the sudden cracking of the tank and the jellyfish booth. When I think that the same accidents could happen to Himeno, I instinctively leap up. Speaking honestly, I have no desire to see Himeno's face, but knowing that the whole aquarium is dangerous, I can't calm down. What ifs? Imagining possibilities alone makes me want to cry. So she started eating me.
Wait a second, Mayu-chan, man. You must be tired from all that's happened.
Moving quicker than I do, Yoshi-san's hand holds me back.
I'll go look for Himeno-chan for you. I'm more knowledgeable about this place. You just wait here, dude.
As he says this, Yoshi-san gives a thumbs up. It was a mystery to me. We had only just met today and had some inconsequential conversation, so I wondered why he had come to rescue me. He was even showing concern for Himeno. He was supposedly a total stranger, so why...
Alright, dude, I'll see you later.
Oh god. Without hearing my response, he starts walking away from where the jellyfish booth was. His face and profile made me feel very reassured. Alright. Okay, so this is back out that place. Alright. Does red choice mean that we die if we pick the right one or the wrong one? Is that what happens? Okay, so it's either just please Hiyoshi-san or no, I'll go. Red means life or death. I feel like my personal thing, I feel like if we stay here, we die. That's just what I think. Ow! Fucker! Just hit my foot on the desk. Alright. Thank you. Alright, we got some ones. We got some twos. Ben's helping this time. Alright. Alright, we got even Ninja Cat saying 2. Alright, we'll do 2. To be honest, getting more endings would be nice, right? Well, I mean, remember, I only streamed for 4 hours. Alright, we'll go. Please wait, I'll go! Ugh! Somehow, moving my heavy legs, I follow behind Hiyoshi-san. It would have been easier to leave it to Hiyoshi-san. However, Himeno is my best friend. Though I can't believe we had fought, that reality can't be changed, so I want to go get her. Only 4 hours. Well, I usually stream only 4 hours nowadays for the most part. Because I got other stuff to do now. Since the souvenir shop is nearing the entrance, Yoshi-san heads toward the closest tunnel tank. If Himeno is still in the building, then we need to look everywhere for her. I'm able to catch up with Yoshi-san before he enters the tunnel. I'm going to!
Mayu-chan, I told you to wait there for me.
I can't do that. Besides, Himeno is my friend. Friend. On hearing what I said, Hiyoshi-san gives me a patronizing look while grinning at me. Don't grin at me. Looking into the tunnel from the outside, I realize it hasn't changed from the Manton aquarium I'd seen earlier that day. Large fish like manta rays and sharks just swim about. You'll need one. Trust me, you'll need one even more soon enough. Wait, what? One death? Space Marines?
This is the tunnel tank. If you two went in order earlier, then shouldn't we start with the first exhibit?
I nod, as what Hiyoshi-san said is right. Yeah, it's right, and walks on. I notice something there and pull him back. Look, over there! I say as I point to an area nearby that's visible from the entrance. As the silhouette becomes clearer on close observation, I become frightened. Something hops freely from side to side. It bounces about the tunnel numerous times, then stops itself. After bouncing up and down on the floor several times, it ceases to move, completely exhausted. Well, there you go. Friend, more like food. Look, we don't talk about eating people. We got enough of eating people in our lives. Straining my eyes from far away, I can see that it's a fish. From what I can see from 10 meters away, it has sharp fangs and a body as thin as a rail.
That might be a cutlass fish.
Oh shit. Yoshi-san mutters this, having laid eyes on the same thing I had. Still, fish aren't creatures that can hop up and down around a room like that. Alright, well... we should get a better look, or at any rate, let's head inside. What? Would you get a better look, though? Want some real freaky shit? Why are there so many red choices? Alright, play. What's the good and bad answer? I feel like 2's the good answer. But this game also has been doing things like, what you think is the right answer isn't, so... This choice can be pretty hefty. Hefty. Are we about to get stabbed? It's just kind of oof. Well, it's that was highlighted red because I had my mouse hovering over it. Alright. So... Okay, do we want to see some freaky ass shit? Or do we want to just go on with our lives? Because I'd be willing to see some freaky ass shit. Tell us, play. Tell us the way. Show us the way. For this one, because you said it's kind of oof, so we'll look at the oof. Fuck. If we die, it's Blizzard's fault. If I remember correctly, the end for this one is offish. 2 is oofish. Wait, so 2's the bad end? 2's the bad? Alright. Oh shit. Oh, so we went down here and then we went whoop. Oh, I see how it is. I see you, game. Very they're friendly and shit. So 2's bad. I knew it! I knew it was gonna fucking do that. Alright, well. Okay, we're gonna see some freaky shit. We're all saved, ready to go. Let's do the bad end. At any rate, let's head inside, I suggest to him.
Guess we should. It'd be better to get a look at It'd be good to get a look at something like, yeah, I'm dead. Say, thanks, dude.
The safe choices are the bad endings. I never got to hear the rest of what he was going to say. It all took place in a matter of seconds, leaving me unable to make sense of what had happened. However, I gradually realized what was unfolding before my very eyes. From Hiyoshi-san's neck up, I could see through the tank. I didn't understand what I was seeing. In other words, his head was no longer where it should have been. The oof, having lost a piece of his self so valuable to the human body, he collapsed slowly on the spot. From there, he never moved again. Goodbye, head. Damn it, Blizzard. Soaking up the blue lighting, his reddish-black blood spread across the floor. Hooray! We live! We died! Oh my god. That's an oof. Just fucking... No! My vocal cords were splitting. Just covered. So it was the things and the Glavins. Why? How had he gotten like this? What could have happened to left him in this state? Yoshi-san's head tumbles along the ground and catches my eye. His eyes are wide and his pupils dilated. The grin I had seen hours earlier still spread across his face. There are marks at the end of the nape of his neck, as if his head had been bitten clean off. Yoshi-sana. I intended to run and leave the dead Hiyoshi-san. Whatever left those bite marks was still nearby. But I couldn't do it. So I'm dead too. Oh, I'm super dead. Wait, hold on. He went for one bite for Hiyoshi-san, but for me, I just fucking get ripped apart in 1,000 pieces? It hurts. The area below my knees has become pitch black. My boots. Mom. There was no pain, only the visualization of pain running through my mind. In spite of losing my legs, I can't actually feel the pain. Goodbye, legs. Of course not. That body of mine has lost its legs. I'm watching it from a separate place. Goodbye, body. This subjective point of view would have been impossible while I was alive. My head was already just like Yoshi-san's, just rolling around on the floor. The cold temperature of my blood, that was the last thing I felt. Right before I lose consciousness, I see its unbelievable true form through the wavy mist of my fading vision. with many fangs and a giant body. It was a fish. Okay, so we got murdered by a fucking fish. Well, decapitation 2. So there's more than one decapitation? Or is the 2 because it killed both of us in the same way? God damn it, dude. It should just like... And his head just starts flowing away. Hold on, I need to turn on my light. Why is it so dark outside? What the fuck just happened? Or it feels like it's dark. Alright. Fun fact, decapitated heads can remain conscious for as long as 20 seconds. Good bad end, because everyone died. Alright, let's go back. Alright, we'll go for a better look. We should get a better look. After waiting near the entrance for several hours, a fish resembling a cutlass fish bounces around the tunnel, then flops out on the floor, causing the amount of fish corpses on the floor to increase. The gathering of numerous fish scales reflects the fluorescent light back like a kaleidoscope. Though it isn't the same as the fluorescent lighting, the light reflected back is vivid, putting the sensation of the scale's slipperiness in my mind. Ugh, that's pretty creepy, dude. Any people die? We literally just died. Does the developer have a thing for snuff films? I'm gonna go. Bye, Ben. Yoshi-san's lips curl up in disgust as he grumbles. I also thought it was creepy, but compared to the rotten corpse I'd seen earlier, that was as far back as I allowed my memory to go. Could that be, In contrast to Yoshi-san, who had averted his eyes, I just continued to stare and was able to pick up on something. Those fish hopping around, they're coming from below. From that place that looks like a vent. From the beginning of the tunnel, the fish hop up intermittently. It doesn't appear as though they're going to stop, with a new fish popping up after a fixed interval of time as time passes. Benny-chan! The fish mechanically shoot out of the vent, ricochet about the tunnel at high speed, then finally, their vigor exhausted, die as they land in a pile on the floor. Alright. At the moment they fall, the fish's long, narrow bodies wriggle like snakes. They collide with the other fish as they cease moving, the next fish hopping to its death in the same manner. They are. Good eye, Mayu-chan, dude. So many strange things have happened to them that I'm probably becoming used to them, to be honest with you. Unable to bear these strange circumstances any longer, a self-deprecating smile reaches my lips as I give a light laugh. Whoa, dude! At the same time as a fish leaps up, Yoshi-san takes a handkerchief from his pocket and tosses it into the giant cylinder. The fish pierces the handkerchief once as it dances in the air, then the fish passes through it a second, then a third time as it bounces repeatedly. Alright. In an instant, the fabric he tosses becomes dust. On placing myself in the handkerchief's position, I subconsciously cover my neck. Probably a good idea. That happened to you like 5 seconds ago. I shouldn't penetrate this. Hey, Mano. Not having a form should mean it isn't going through, man. A form, a dead body. I didn't want those words to pass my lips, but it was definitely as Yoshi-san had said. Mayu-chan, you don't remember where you and Himeno-chan split up, do you? Right here. Well, technically, yes. I look down and tilt my head to the side. I'm worried about Himeno. I can no longer make baseless statements like, Himeno's fine because she's Himeno, she'll be fine. The reality is that if Yoshi-san hadn't rescued me, I'd no longer be in this world. There's no way I can let that happen to Himeno. I have to hurry and meet up with her, then find a safe place. In this place? No juju, man. No findings, jujus. Still here. Okay, well, we need to do a once-over of the building. Yoshi-san knocks on a panel that is to the left if you're looking in from the entrance. I hear it make a hollow sound before he pushes the panel in. Making a rattling sound, the panel opens. This is just a display, but also a door. See you later, Deed. In contrast to the nature reminiscent blue exhibit space before the door, a mechanical gray hallway stretches before us. The dim white fluorescent light flickers and fades on and off. Yes, the maintenance tunnel. Is this the staff passageway?
Correct, dude. When I came through here earlier, I saw some employees, so I was lucky it had been left unlocked.
Could the fact that the lights are on mean that someone just came through here?
Even if they had, man, that person should be aware of all the unusual phenomena here. Anyway, if we go through this passage, we can circumvent the tunnel and look for Himeno-chan.
Alright. That's the spoopy music. Yoshi-san walked ahead, taking several steps before I stepped in. I was hesitant about walking through the staff passageway without permission, but it was certainly better than going through the tunnel tank. Moreover, if we were able to come across a staff member, we might be able to gain some information about this Manton aquarium. No. Anything but always. You know what's coming. Oh, Jesus! Oh, okay. Big sister. Who's that? The staff passageway is approximately 10 meters, just wide enough that people could barely pass each other. Walking up ahead of me, Hiroshi-san's shoulder width is so great that I wouldn't be able to pass him unless he turned sideways. This looks way wider than that. Even more than before, Hiroshi-san seems stronger and more reliable than ever. Oh, they're reliable. Because I want to see him get the next bad ending. God damn it. Big sister. Stop it. Uh-huh. The voice that I thought was just in my head bore a silhouette the second time. It made me suspect that it was probably an optical illusion. Behind me, I was sure I had heard a nostalgic voice.
What's up, Mayu-chan, man, dude?
Yoshi-san asked me without turning around. I squeak out that I'm fine and turn my attention to his back. Oh, Jesus. Big sister. However, that was my confirmation. It was neither a visual nor auditory hallucination. The voice calling me, Mari's voice calling me big sister, had definitely come from behind me. Mari! Unable to hold back, I let that name slide from my lips. The next moment, I wanted to see Mari so bad, I turned back and died.
You can't, Mayu-chan!
My eyes open wide in surprise as Hiroshi-san plants himself firmly in front of me, arms spread wide. Oh, I had unconsciously backtracked to the passage entrance, back to where we had started.
Uh-huh. Suddenly going back? Don't you remember where we came from? Where's Mari? Where's Mari? I see. You moved without hesitation. As if you had been called. So I thought that's what it might be. Calm down, Mayu-chan. There was nobody there. But the voice... There is no voice, alright, dude? Calm down. You have to calm down. His expression, as he calls for me to calm down, is frantic. A crease appears in his forehead as he strains his voice. I steady my breathing as I stand in fear of his threatening attitude. Breathing deeply, I keep my back against the wall of the corridor. As my determination rises, so does my body temperature. Listen, calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Yoshi-san, I'm alright.
Calm down. Wow, 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 wow.
Are you alright? Ow, 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 ow. My words don't seem to be reaching Yoshi-san at all, as his eyes open wide and his voice rings out. Like a broken DVD player, he can't move past that one syllable. Yoshi-san? I back up instinctively. However, as if he's completely unaware, Hiyoshi-san just keeps yelling in a strange voice. Hiyoshi-san, please tell me you're okay, aren't you? 3 meters away from Hiyoshi-san, I peer at him. He sways, his legs unstable, but he's definitely moving towards me. Almost at the same time, the strange voice stops. He falls over on the spot. As if his power supply had been cut off, he suddenly tumbles to the ground. The sound of him flopping to the ground sends a chill down my spine. I'm not familiar with what you call ukemi. What? But I know the way he fell is dangerous. Are you injured? Dead. Sitting down, I extend a quivering hand. It's probably a bit rude to the person who saved me, but he would understand. For at this moment, the image of his strange behavior is seared into my mind. Even when I call out to him, there's no response. Scott's brain overheated and dead. Every video. But if I strain my ears, I can hear shallow breathing. Thank goodness he's alive. That alone is enough to satisfy me. There's something I can rely on within this mysterious aquarium. What in the world was all that? Still having my doubts, I am for the moment relieved. What should I do? I can't just leave him unconscious and defenseless while I proceed further into the staff passageway. On the other hand, carrying someone an entire head taller than I am is impossible. Hiyoshi-san, please wake up! I call his name over and over, but he still doesn't respond. I hesitate a bit, and then I touch his back. Putting all my strength into it, I'm able to roll him onto his back. His body is now facing up with his eyes closed. His chest goes up and then down to form a breath. Hiyoshi-san, damn it! I can't make out the distinction between whether he is just asleep or is passed out. I've never seen someone who has lost consciousness. I take deep breaths to keep myself from giving way to panic. Other than the sound of Hiyoshi-san's breathing, the sounds of machines running echo. Sometimes I can hear the sound of my own breathing. That's kinda... oh god. I'm alone. My awareness of the situation quickly turns to anxiety. I'm all alone inside this incomprehensible Manton aquarium. No, he's still there! The only other existence I can rely on, Hiyoshi-san, currently has his eyes closed. Hiyoshi-san, please wake up. Growing impatient, I shake his shoulders. He doesn't even moan, and his lack of a reaction only increases my anxiety. So I call his name in a louder voice. Whether or not my voice reaches him, his eyes flutter open. Whoa! On closer inspection, he has distinct double eyelids. What? Oh, thank goodness you're... huh? Oh, that's freaky. Are you looking down on me too, dude? Hiyoshi-san, I'm Nakanobe Mayumi. I'm not looking down on you or anything like that. You too! Alright, let's get screaming. He grabs my left ankle. Uh-oh, as I squat next to him. His strength is unthinkable compared to his gentle demeanor from only moments ago. His rough hands dig into my soft skin. Terror rages within my heart at the first brush with a man's real power. Please, stop. Lord Slot, why are you spamming? God damn it. Whenever he seems to be losing his grip on my leg, he tightens it more. Every time I verbalize my pain, his grip intensifies a little further. My concern for him is gone. Only the feeling of his rejection remains. You little... Look at that fucking face, though. I realize that little by little he's pulling me closer to him. He really is that strong. I haven't done anything. Ow! Yoshi-san! Dead. Gripping my ankle tightly, Yoshi-san pulls himself up little by little. His chest is huge, and the muscles in his arms bulge and form a mountain shape. His face lacks the appearance of sanity, and his eyes are looking in different directions. They roll without end, seeming as if they will go completely white. Though I intended to put distance between us, I'm unable to do so. As if coaxed, I pulled closer to him. No, I'm dead. Goodbye, boys. My God, I was right. I knew we shouldn't trust the fucker.
Rejected. I'm being rejected. The one's doing it. Are you all?
No. Place set me up. While standing himself up, he sluggishly lifts his left hand. His fingers point in my direction. There's no mistaking his intent to grab me with both hands. I'm filled with the desire to be free from him. Oh, hey, there's 3 decisions this time. I kick. Okay, I kick about frantically, shake off his right hand, or call out frantically. Alright. Didn't set you up. Alright. So there's 3 choices this time. I'd rather not see the bad end for this one. But I don't know. We'll just see what happens. 1. We got a lot of kicks. I think, I don't know about this whole timey-wimey bullshit, but he's like super strong. I don't think kicking and shit's gonna do anything. Or even trying to shake it off, not gonna do anything. I think, honestly, this is like a weird world, right? If we call out frantically, maybe someone will help us? I don't know, man. I'm not even looking at chat right now. I think I want to make this one on my own. Oh, I'm gonna scratch my ear. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this one, because I think it might lead us to something, okay. Now I'm gonna look at chat. 1, 3, or 1. I don't care. Wow, play. Play, are you getting angry right now? What's going on? I've been wanting to kick him. Now kick. Wait, well, you can't. Whoa! Hiyoshi-san, what's wrong? Please come back. It's over. Even after what he's done to me, I still resist using violence against Hiyoshi-san. Of course, I take into account that my strength would be no match for his. Why should I get angry? I don't know! More than anything, he had saved me at the jellyfish booth. The one who saved my life. My only thought is that I have to save him. Yeah! Hiyoshi-san, calm down. It's alright. It's alright. You all. I'm dying. Ow, okay. Hold on. Ignoring my attempt to calm him, his large arm tenses, shooting out towards my leg. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. So we got another decision. I think we gotta stay calm. No, we're staying down this path. We gotta keep calm. Just keep calling his name. With the power of friendship, even though we were dick to him, probably doesn't matter, right? So we're probably dead either way. Hiyoshi-san! Even so, I want to save him. This isn't something that comes from a sense of duty or ethics. Just for myself, I want to save him. After you all won't even... As he scales my body, I somehow keep him from grabbing both legs. Thanks to the fact that he's distracted, I am somehow able to get through the moment without being grabbed. You won't even? Yoshi-san, what exactly do you... You all won't look at me, need. His words get caught up in my chest. You won't look at me. This thought seems to have etched into his deranged mind. However, denial comes first in my mind before any question. That's not true. Because if I weren't looking at you, I wouldn't be thinking that I want to help you now, wouldn't I? You would. Yoshi-san! Yoshi! Oh, right, because I don't actually know his name. Play, you set me up! Alright, we're just... doesn't matter. Kanji-san. Having been called by his name, the hand reaches towards me, slowly lowers. Although the hand clutching my leg does not loosen, it is correct to say that it is stopped. Yeah. To be honest, I didn't actually set you up. You lied! You knew this would happen! No more trust anymore.
Please look at me. Yeah, dude.
Yeah! Having suddenly broken his silence, Yoshi-san grabs onto my right leg with both hands. He pulls me toward himself with strength that feels like he could rip my leg apart, scraping the floor and coming closer to me as I resist. I'm dead, dudes.
No! Stop! I want you all! You all do this!
Ow! It hurts! It hurts! Grabbing tightly onto my ass. Oh, he bites me. Oh, with the same vigor he had attacked my leg. With a sensation as if I'd been pricked by a single needle, my skin bristles in sync with the flow of my blood. Alright. All four of his sharpened cuspids pierce my flesh, biting into me little by little. Wait. Ass eating. Literally eating my ass. Penetrating my skin, viscous red liquid runs down along the contours of my ass. She talks about her booty a lot, but I like it. Let me go!
All the same, dude.
No, get away from
you too.
No. Ah, eating people. His white teeth are dried red with my blood. Once his cuspids are completely covered in red, a satisfied expression appears on his face, and he removes his teeth that he pierced with me with. Yoshi-san wipes away the blood trickling down my butt with his tongue. Ew. The sliding sensation creeps up my inner thigh, causing a ticklish sensation to add addition to my disgust. Okay, bye.
That's it. This is good. That reaction, dude.
No. Okay, bye. With a look of ecstasy on his face, he stares down at me. The hand clutching my leg has let go, but my whole body has gone limp. I become aware that the area around the wound is gradually growing numb. It's similar to the feeling of receiving anesthesia at the hospital. Even though I want to move, even though I want to run, my body won't listen to anything I say. Goodbye, boys.
That's all. It's all you're good for.
Please, stop.
If you won't look at me, I'll do this. Even if it's bad, in exchange.
Stop. Okay, bye. Well, I don't know what happened after that, but before I realized it, I've lost consciousness. Whether the loss of blood was the cause or my heart, there's no one around to tell me the answer. Floating in the darkness, I can no longer see. My eyes refuse to open. That's because this is, so to speak, the end of me. I wanted to make this decision on my own. But, misguided. But because of us not actually giving a shit about him at the start, there was no way we could pass that. So, rip. Goodbye. Alright. So, can we even... Can I get... God damn it, I gotta wait. So at this point, do I have to just start from this spot? Because does this even matter anymore? So this one, we chose fucking 3, right? So, and it got to this point. So what should we do? Should we just start from here and just go back? just redo it all? Gonna keep playing until you get a good ending? I don't know about that. 3 and then kicking works, or kicking right away? So, kicking either way just... Alright, well, I'll just kick him in the face then. No good. I'm at my limits. I give up trying to persuade him, and begin moving my body in an attempt to escape. No! No! In time with my words of rejection, both my legs jerk frantically. At any rate, I don't think I can take it if he grabs my right leg, so I struggle with all my might. Not even worrying about whether my skirt flips up. Fuck that! Don't even give a shit. He is as strong as before, but his movements are slow, somehow allowing me to continue my resistance. Nevertheless, between the pain and my resistance, my stamina is fading rapidly. Before I realize it, my haggard breath is louder than a machine's motor. Don't reject me. You should be more accepting, dude. Yoshi's words give an unchanging, disordered image. Whether he's giving up on grabbing my other leg or not, his body leans forward toward me. Oh god, the upper half of his body falls back, but he quickly yanks my leg and throws me off my balance. Kya! Upon hearing me let out a scream, the corners of his mouth twitch. He's enjoying this. Yeah, he enjoys watching me lose the ability to resist. His expression makes this clear to me. One more thing has become clear to me. That is, that I can no longer see him as Yoshi-san that I once knew. Yeah, fuck this guy. I'm sorry! Even so, my consciousness is tugging at me. My words of apology are proof of that. Damn. Okay, bye. I use the heel of my boot to kick Yoshi-san, who'd have pulled himself up in my nose. My skirt flutters up and I reflexively hold it down. Yeah! Seizing the opportunity, Yoshi-san yanks my left leg hard toward himself. Whether it is because of his hesitation or not, my other leg slides free of his right hand. A single line of blood trickles from his nose. The heel must have been harder than I thought. Good! Fuck him! Ah! Upon seeing the blood, I shut my eyes immediately. However, I realize I no longer have the luxury of instinctually worrying about him. Pulling myself upright, I break into a run in order to escape him. Okay, bye. See you later. In no time, he has moved in front of me. Oh, fuck. I want to get away from Yoshi-san. Without one thought, I decide to go down in a direction unknown to me. Kicking me? Isn't that impudent, dude? Could the stench on the sole of that shoe be Ruka? Or is it Miki? I hear him say that after getting about 5 meters away from him. I quickly regret turning back. Feels good, does it? That's fine. That's just fine, man! Yoshi-san yells, writhing on the floor. You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. The transformation of the one who had rescued me is too devastating. Even so, there's no changing the fact that he tried to hurt me. I understand somewhere in my heart that through no fault of his own, he is no longer sane, and the desire to protect my own body is winning inside me. Alright? I'm sorry, but... Bye. As I shut my eyes, I turn away from Yoshi-san. I'm sure he isn't looking at me anymore, and thanks for following, Soybean! In other words, he is no longer conscious of anything. His voice attempts to stop my fleeing legs many times, but no matter how fast he is, I've already decided to head for the exit of the staff passageway. Well, now we're alone again. Bad juju. As soon as the door shut between us, I could put my ear against it and listen to the sounds in the passageway as I just left. However, it is only my own violent pulse, and not Yoshi-san going crazy that I can hear. Can we go back to the Stockholm game? This is getting too intense for Twitch. People got triggered playing that game. That was funny. I'm like, guys, I'm just like, dude, I get it. It's just a game. Yeah. Honestly, I almost feel relieved. Being separated like this leaves me feeling worried about him. And at the moment, I don't have the time. But at the moment, I don't have the time to spare. At least your butt is still whole this time. Hooray! That was legit funny. Was it? Was it when everyone was triggered? I wonder if this is wrong. It's natural that I'd have these doubts, I say over my shoulder. The only thing to respond to my words is the wind rustling my hair. That's right. This is... Oh, I don't like this place. Finally, I begin to confirm my location. Scared of meowing intensifies. It was a good story, though. Play the Stockholm game again just for the triggering. No, the one who was super triggered was Ben, though. I'm gonna report this game! That was funny. Well, not just him, but, you know. This place is semi-outdoors and is even colder than the passageway. Despite the fact that it's summer, I shiver instinctively. Below eye level, there are several plastic chairs in a row. In the center of the chairs, which are lined up like dolls on a tired stand, red Space Marines is a stage that is even a little smaller than a school classroom. Bowls and buckets are lying on top of it. In the center of the stage is something resembling a small shed. Stage? That's right, for things like the sea lions. A stage, one facility that no aquarium should lack. From kids to adults, the show is something everyone can enjoy. This small city aquarium, Manton Aquarium, still has a stage despite its size. Ultramarines help us. For Honor is free to play this weekend. That's not that great of a game. Okay, it's a cool idea and it's fun for like 5 minutes. And then it's over. Looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Upon muttering this, doubt enters my mind. Yoshi-san said this place was on a shifted time axis, but even so, each section just feels too different. The Fish of the World booth, where the first strange phenomenon occurred, the jellyfish booth and the tunnel tank, thinking back on them in order, they each felt like their own distinct time period. The countless fish that decayed, the immense entrancing beauty. With each new facility I entered, the look changed. Ridiculous. There can't be. I start to shake. I start to shake. Jesus. I start to say, then shake my head. I don't know how many things I had thought impossible have come to pass here. This crazy theory, perhaps? Never mind. I have to find Himeno. God damn it, I haven't said that name in like 5 minutes. Pushing my doubts to the edge of my mind, I head down the stairs for the guest seating towards the stage. Huh? This is... About halfway to the stage, I find a booklet on top of a seat that is thick enough to contain about 50 pages. God damn. Was Himeno eaten by a school of man-eating guppies? I hope not. Manton Aquarium Guidebook is written on the front cover. That's all I see, just the name and nothing else. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. This is a definitely more detailed map. Get me the shit out of here. This has a map inside. I suddenly realize as I'm finishing my sentence. Since Himeno has our map, this is definitely going to come in handy. Okay. Do we really need to read more, though? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think we... It's the guidebook. It's not really going to help us with timey-wimey bullshit, is it? But then again, it might have something to... Like, we have our map. Choose what I want. But I don't want to choose what I want. So, like, we're here. We can just... See you later. And just, like... Just dip out. So we can try to read a little more or just keep going. And we were here. We came here. We did this number. There was the path here. and then we went woo, and then we almost got like hoozled in here. Didn't get hoozled, and then we went in here. All right, I'm getting this layout even more. All right, we'll do one, but I almost said thumbling. Thumbing through the pages, I see that it is an introduction to Manton Aquarium. Other than that, there are bits of trivia about the fish on display, like that the piranha is the biggest freshwater fish, or that orca communicate with ultrasonic waves, with things we all know. I want to read through this later, though I don't want to start with the guidebook. I detached the map from it. Not knowing what might happen, I come to the conclusion that I don't want to carry anything bulky. Okay, there we go. Expressing my desire to sit down and read it, I return the guidebook to the seat. Staff room. There might be someone there. On weeknights, they hold the adult-targeted Manton Aquarium Exploratory Tour. It supposedly shows off the other side of Manton Aquarium. Alright. For that expedition, pathways that customers are normally unaware of are printed in the guidebook. According to the map, there appears to be a staff waiting area. It seems they don't stop there on the exploratory tour, but the place itself is printed on the map. If I go there, someone may be there. Looking at the map, I wonder which way I should go as I follow the route. It seems there are two paths to the staff room. The first path is through the passageway I went through earlier. The other seems to go through an underground passage connected to the inside of the shed on the stage. Even though it's labeled as underground, it is more accurate to say it is one floor down. I still don't know how Hiyoshi-san is, so I think I should take the latter path. I was gonna say, fuck going that way. I'm scared after all. Hey Menno, where are you? Lowering my defenses, these weak-hearted words well up inside me. I mumble them as I step onto the stage. Following those words, anxiety descends upon me. I am right here. No way, Himeno! I doubt that voice, which seemed very ready and waiting on me, was an illusion. No way, that's cruel, Mayu. Ooh! Ooh! Sick track right now. Oh my god. Hey, Himeno! Oh, okay. I can hear Himeno's voice, but I can't see her. Where is she? I think as I glance about the stage, Himeno is nowhere to be found. That's right. Inside the shed. We are going... Fuck me, I love this music so much. When the shed at the end of the stage enters my line of sight, I head for it at double speed. The floor is wet enough that it seems I should slip, but somehow I hold on and keep moving forward. The inside of the shed is as if waiting a waiting area and a warehouse had been combined into one room. The fishy stench is probably from the stains from food used during shows. In the past, I had seen a fish thrown to a sea lion that caught a ball with its nose. Alright. I don't want to be in here though. Ow. My neck. Oh shit, she's actually in there. Himeno! Himeno! At the edge of the shed is a plain metal chair against the wall. Himeno is leaning against the back in what appears to be a state of total exhaustion. I have so much to say to you, Himeno, because seeing her face, any thoughts of our argument are completely blown out of existence. Words that found no form are forever pushed away. The fact that she's alright, all on its own, makes me happy. It's fine. First of all, calm down. Ew, I hated that sound. Himeno, what's wrong? Mai, don't make that face. There's nothing to worry about. I have a lot of things to say to Himeno, but my words get caught in my throat. Seeing Himeno breathing heavily, my own pulse quickens as I stand there forgetting how to breathe. Himeno lays a hand on my chest. Even when she had a cold, Himeno would still come to school with a smile on her face. When she got injured at club, she wouldn't take time off from gym class. Everything's fine, okay? That's why, even in this aquarium, I thought somewhere in my heart of hearts that Himeno would be fine. If only we could reunite, surely she'd lead with a smile. We'd go home side by side. That had been my hope. I'm sorry, Mayu. I don't think I can make it. It's so easy for Himeno's soft complaints to punch me right in the heart. With just that one phrase, I dropped to my knees in front of her. Oh. Himeno, Mayu, get up. I won't. No, because... I shake my head at Himeno's words. I can't remain standing, not while seeing my precious friend like this and hearing her frail voice. Oh, what the shit? Every time Himeno speaks, she spews white nematodes from her mouth. Ugh. I'm not sure if she is aware of it or not, but thin creatures like that look like mealworms wriggle at her feet. With a clatter, Himeno seems as if she might fall from the chair. I support Himeno from under her arm, propping her up. Ew, that's so gross, dude. Thank you. Don't thank me, Himeno. What happened? Himeno's body is hot, the same as when I had my 104-degree fever. No, higher than that. I'm glad I got to see you again, but I didn't want you to see me in this Unable to finish what she was saying, Himeno coughs up several nematodes along with some spit. Oh god, and her fucking eyes. I don't want to see it. Not necessarily because it's weird or disgusting. I just don't want to see Himeno this way. Himeno, let's go to the hospital. We'll eat ice cream, alright? We'll eat that ice cream and everything everything's gonna be fine, okay? That's probably impossible. Now, hearing the words that had fallen instinctively from my mouth, Himeno smiles back at me. Even as I ignore the lie in Himeno's smile, I still become aware of it. It's not impossible! Why you? It's not impossible. I'll take you to the hospital, okay? So let's go. Thanks that you feel that way. Fills me up. It's not just my feelings. Got it, Himeno? Can you stand? Don't overdo it, okay, Mayu? That's right, I wanted to apologize to you, Mayu. In an attempt to lend her my shoulder, I take Himeno's arm, but she brushes me quickly off. Oh. Himeno's hands are shaking. Despite this, she reaches into her pocket and pulls out the keychain. That's... Yeah. By the way, when I thought back to when I picked it up, it most likely wasn't yours, Mayu. I'm such an idiot. You're not. It was because I didn't listen at all to what you said, so... Because I was so convinced you had dropped it, Mayu. Thinking back... She's repeating the same thing over and over. Himeno's consciousness must be getting hazy. Worse and worse. Every time Himeno gets choked up, she vomits up viscous sputum and lively bugs. Ugh. Even so, I can't look away from Himeno. I get the feeling that if I don't look at her face, I will never see her smile. I don't think I'm being overdramatic or anything of the sort, since I never heard of someone throwing up bugs. Here, you take it, Mayu. What? This keychain? Yeah. There seems to be no mistake. Someone dropped it. That's why you give it back to them. You give it back. We're going back together, right? Manton Aquarium's small. Surely we'll find them right away, won't we? Jeez, Mayu, you idiot. Can't you tell by looking? There's no way I can go home. No, don't, Himeno. If you say that, it'll come to pass. Himeno places the keychain in my palm, then softly places her hands once more on my shoulders. She moves her hands from there to the back of my head, then with a light, feather-like sensation, pulls me close to her. Huh. Himeno. Mayu, get home. No matter what. That hug lasts only a few seconds. Then Himeno lightly pushes me away. I couldn't take it if I infected you. Oh, just leave me here. Right at the end of her sentence, as it fades away, her head flops forward. No way. No way! Oh, Himeno's body, with her eyes shut and not even one fingertip moving, is hot. Even so, Himeno won't turn or smile my way. She won't respond to my voice. No way. There's no way. Without a second thought, I hold Himeno. She said I might get infected, but that doesn't matter to me. Having welled up inside her mouth, nematodes crawl about Himeno's puffed up lips. Experiencing feelings of intense denial, I wipe away the nematode and crush it. A murky green liquid remains on my finger. I quickly rub it off on the floor. She's moving? With her chest so close to mine, I could feel a pulse. No mistake, it is a heartbeat. Pulling away from Himeno, my trembling hand somehow lands on her left breast. Having sunk into that softness, I definitely feel a pulse going ba-dum, ba-dum. Alright. She's alive, Himeno, I'm so glad. Just like that, I forgot about rubbing off the filth and sit down. Even with the bugs getting into her body, as long as she's alive, I think it can work out somehow. I won't even consider the possibility of it not working out. But I can't think of a concrete way to save Himeno. Within my completely blank mind, there's only anxiety and fear. Having slumped more and then sat down, a third person's voice reaches my ears. Acasis and... hold on. Anicasis. Okay, that sounds more familiar now. And pseudo Terra Nova Philometra that aren't supposed to infect humans. I wonder what exactly could cause something like this to happen. If the situation wasn't what it is, I would immediately preserve some of them in a petri dish. Whoa! From behind me, a cold voice interrupts my thoughts. In contrast with the feverish Himeno, that voice clings coolly to the nape of my neck. It is a woman's voice I've never heard. Oh, okay. I was wondering when everyone was going to, start showing up. Is there a way to actually avoid that? Himeno getting fucked up? And here comes the bitch. God damn it. It's a pity I cannot collect this precious sample. I don't have the luxury of time right now, and I must find that child quickly. No way. Oh, okay, so it's just a thing that happened. My, what a cute girl. What is it? Might you have come to the aquarium to have fun with your friend? Aquarium? This is Manton Aquarium, right? That's right, me and Himeno. So this girl, she's called Himeno-chan then? The woman looks to be in her 30s, her blue eyeshadow leaving quite the impression. Her appearance coupled with her calm manner of speaking both tell me she must be quite mature. Her light-colored hair is collected into an updo, and her suit is impeccably chosen. Those clothes, could you be an aquarium staff member? Yes, I am Saganuma Reiko. Raeko. You know what? At this aquarium, I am, I suppose, a representative of the director? Like a vice director or something? A little bit different. It would take some time to explain. More importantly, you should move away from Himeno-chan. The woman called Himeno by name with a coitus. Rico? It's just Rico? Is it literal? Hell, is that how you literally say it? I know you're doing but it gives me the impression of being very forced. Crossing her arms as she looks down at me, the woman narrows her eyes. Would it be easier for you if I use the word infection? You have a wound on your leg, don't you? It's as if their fertility has intensified, meaning there are probably eggs amongst all that as well. Well, literally, Rico? Okay, that's way easier than how I wanted to say it. Peep runs. I'm having the worst day. This game's not gonna make you feel any better. You're only gonna feel sadness and pain. Whoa! She doesn't appear to be dead, but it is only a matter of time. You can no longer save Himeno-chan. Please wait a second. It's fine to leave her like that. After I finished my business, I'll take her with me as a sample. The corners of Saganuma-san's mouth widen as she says this. My fear of this woman is even greater than my anger at Himeno being referred to as a sample. Even though someone right in front of her eyes might die, she just is smiling. How in the world can she make that face? Because I can't understand. Saganuma's Rico-san seems terrifying to me. Please wait. If you're a member of the staff, then you could take me to this building's first aid room or call an ambulance or something, since Himeno's alive. It seems you care for Himeno-chan a great deal, so try to imagine this. If you die because of her, think about how Himeno-chan would feel. Himeno-chan is alive! Why'd I say Chan? Fuck! Please don't say something like that. I'm begging you, please save her. By the way, can we appreciate how an older woman, not super old or anything, but not in like her 20s, actually looks like an older woman here? Not just because of her hair, but the facial features as well. Yeah. Yeah. Make Rico eat some nematodes. I am not a doctor. It's not possible. Moreover, I don't think the rescue workers would want to respond to such a hopeless call. Saganuma-san says this bluntly in a cruel voice. Her voice is colder than the first time. The first time I heard it, like water that is frozen over. She can't be saved anymore. Every time those words come from her mouth, my pulse grows louder and quicker. My blood is rushing through me fast enough for my veins to be worn down from within. That's not good enough. Please, save her, please. Save Himeno. Before I know it, I'm facing her and pleading. However, my desperate pleas are being shattered by her cruel smile. I don't like disobedient children. I also have work to do. Important work that matters. You have work? This place isn't normal. Isn't that something a staff member should get? After fear makes a lap through me, I push aside my emotions, leaping over my fear and anxiety toward this woman. I wholeheartedly just want to save Himeno. Not normal? Whatever do you mean? As aquariums also serve as research institutions, the situation itself isn't normal. Now is it? I don't understand at all. The little crest of the right side of her mouth. That's enough. No matter how much time I spend here, it won't help. If you wish to join me, you are free to do so. Free to join you? Saganuma-san, aren't you the staff here? Are you saying you don't know anything about this aquarium filled with nothing but phenomena? I don't understand a word of what you're saying. Are these good things? I'm telling you I'm going now. If you wish to die along with her, then just sit there staring about like that. Later, I'll study you in full as well. though one sample is more than enough. I shudder as a chill runs up my spine. I'm finally able to understand that this isn't a joke. That she's saying she sincerely doesn't care about whether Himeno lives or dies. Oh, wait, please. You have wasted enough of my time. I must hurry and find that child. No! 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 Well, the last bit of what Saganuma-san says is inaudible as she runs out from the small room on the stage. But being neither human... being neither human... Burp! Being neither harmful or harmless. Was I gonna say humanless? That's the type of person she is. Thinking she could point me down the one path that leads away from Himeno and I dying together, with just one phrase, I am thrust down to rock bottom. Himeno can't be saved. That single phrase bounces around in my head numerous times. No. Turning it over in my head with such frequency, the truth Saganuma-san had stated is becoming engraved upon my heart. I can no longer hear the click-clack sound of her high heels. Instead, what resonates is the sound of drop. It's falling from my eyes. Got him! If you're having doubts, just die. Damn! Are we just introducing all the characters right now? Holy shit! Who? It is a girl's voice, much younger than Saganuma-san, around the same age as me, in fact. I turn towards the voice coming a short distance from where I'm holding Himeno. Oh, it's, that one, right. Hey! A slender girl, who is a little taller than me, with eyes slightly different color than Saganuma-san's cold eyes, looks down at me scornfully. Her long hair is tied back, dangling behind her like a tail. She's a bit different from Himeno, but is still a girl in fashionable attire. I watch her with cautious interest as she glares at me. Well, what's this all of a sudden? Why am I meeting all these characters right now? Just don't show Himeno's dying body first. Who knows? I'm just annoyed with you since I hate people who are so wishy-washy. Wishy-washy? You think you can just show up and know how I'm feeling? I don't know. I'm not interested. I feel irritated at this girl who knows nothing of my circumstances, showing up with all these complaints. To think that Saganuma-san left and now this? Which I just realized. Scott, you'll have to do a full new game after getting one of the good ends. What? Why? Is there like a true end? Like the truest of ends? Or is there one ending that you can only get after doing New Game Plus, if you will? She's directing her futile impatience at me as well. The girl is calm but speaking fast. Hearing such a tone, I can't go on without saying something back. If you're not interested, then why did you speak to me? More importantly, have you gotten swept up in anything dangerous? You haven't gotten swept up in anything dangerous, have you? Who knows? What's with that answer? Just say what you want to say. How mean. When the girl started speaking to me, it raised hope somewhere inside me. I briefly hold out hope that she's talking to me because she knows some way to save Himeno. That's why I begin to feel something more than just irritation toward this girl who has come to kick me while I'm down. Literally New Game Plus. That girl is going to get eaten up by bugs and die, right? But parasites aren't all that quick or efficient. What do you... Because it's this Manton aquarium, she will die. If it were me, that's what I would think. Oh, then what are you saying? My heart begins to beat faster into words. Now I regret placing so much hope in this girl. Nevertheless, from her way of speaking, could it be that if you get out of here, there may be a way to cure her? If it comes down to crying and dying, I would fight back rather than giving in. Cure her? But just now you said cure her, really? But that staff member earlier said she can no longer be saved, and... I don't know. There's no guarantee she can be saved. But the one who said she couldn't be saved was an employee of the aquarium, right? not a doctor. Not a doctor. She seemed like she knew a lot about parasites, but sure enough, that woman was not a doctor. She said so herself. Well, not completely, actually. This version is actually much improved, elaborated version of the original, which includes 2 extra and super good true endings. And those 2 are unlocked only after getting one of the original true endings. Well, there you go. Also, the girl said something previously that caught my attention. Earlier, you said this Manton Aquarium, right? What is this place? If you know, then tell me. Don't take me for a fool. But I don't know. This is an aquarium where nothing but dangerous things happen. I want to know how to get out of here. I can't save Himeno. Which path you take is completely up to you. I don't have any more time to worry about other people. I'm just saying, if it were me, I wouldn't quit until I was dead. Which is why I'm still alive, see? I'm awesome. They make medicine to kill harmful bugs and parasites inside your body. It costs a lot. Welcome back, Arrow. I'm just gonna call you Aerosmith. Upon making her blunt assertion, the girl heads for the innermost part of the shed. Somehow, in contrast to the employee earlier, she had entered from the side of the stage. Alright, cue next character to come in. If you don't have time, then why are you encouraging me? Encouraging me? Upon saying those words, I get an awkward feeling. The cutting assertions she made in a blunt tone and the words she said to me weren't exactly kind. However, I found them kind in the moment. It isn't that I can't save her, nor it is guaranteed that I can. The game has 0% common knowledge. Having received even a small amount of hope, my tears have stopped. I accidentally thought it said fears for some reason. I told you already, I was just getting annoyed. Okay, bye. Without looking back, the girl walks away. Sitting on the ground, huddled close with Himeno, I think over the 2 possibilities in my mind. Since it's unlikely that I can save her, should I just stay here with her a second longer? Or should I believe the girl's words and escape from this danger-filled aquarium? 2 possibilities, balancing on a scale. And this is a red choice. That's a red choice right there. Oh, I need to... I need to stretch. Stay here and die. Little soon. Look for a way out. Both are bad. Oh my god. I don't think they'd both end in death, because that'd be kind of bullshit. You just want me to say nothing? I mean, what do you want to see? Listen, guys, we got 10 minutes left. Either we keep it a cliffhanger here, or we just keep going for 10 minutes. What do you want? And by 10 minutes, I mean like 3. And by 3 minutes, I mean not 3 minutes. We can make our decision now, and then go from there next time, because I'll stream this again on Friday next time. Then or I feel like it's a good cliffhanger, and you know how much I love my cliffhangers. So today, we're good. I like this game though. Saved it. We have all our saves from everything else though. Every decision that's being made. But I'm gonna stream this again next Friday. Your cliffhangers. Because I would do it on Sunday, but Play's dead on Sunday and he can't join, so. And this is like his favorite game of all time. Next Friday, we'll see how far we get. This game's pretty good. Sunday, I think I'll just upload this to YouTube. Fuck it. Fuck it. No editing. No editing. I'm dead on Sunday? I don't know that. I thought you said you could never make it on Sundays and shit. Because you're like busy or dead or something. Or wish you were dead. Something like that. But, meow editing. No editing. Sunday should be fine. No! It's Friday! Sunday, we'll be doing more EA Quintet, where we power level our way to victory with money! Yes! More money! Alright, so yeah, Friday we'll continue this, and we'll make our decision next time. Honestly, I feel like we should just look for a way out. Listen. Staying here would kill us, probably, but I don't know. We'll see. Sunday is Meow and a Meow Club. Damn it. Will we trust them, or will we kick all these fuckers out next time on Scott Stream? Alright, hope you guys had fun and watched me die like a few times and stuff. I thought it was, I like this. I like this. I'll replace your pasta with nematodes. I don't even have pasta. I forgot what video it was, but it's just this like Korean guy, like this big Korean guy just eating on the camera. He's like, and he just keeps eating. Thank you all for coming and having a good time. I'm probably going to record something. Render. Edit. See, the videos I'll edit. Streams? Fuck it. You don't want to watch it? You gotta deal with all the bullshit. I ain't no Luda where I edit my streams. Fuck that. That's a lot of render time. You guys know how long it would take for me to render a fucking 4-hour video? Oof. Oof. Jesus. Alright, see you later. Have fun. K-Bait. Thanks. Bye. Have a good day. You know, have a good one. We'll see you later. Make sure to follow Discord, Twitter, Twitch, twitter.tv. Shilling because I'm bad at it. If you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. Most of you probably know. I do YouTube. I do random videos. All anime bullshit. Hey, hooray, shilling. Alright. All links at the bottom of the screen. Oh my god. No problem, Play. And goodbye. Unedited lolly route. I hope he keeps all the stick Suki in there. Like, even when I was there. Alright. See you guys there. Yeah.